is Saturday. As you guys know, we all went to the show last night, picked out what we wanted, what kind of shop for. Just kind of want to go around and talk about what everybody wants and what they think would really help the show this year, what they saw last year, and kind of what we all agreed on.
So I think for the new scene this year, we should get some masks to really make the whole scene come together.
That front room, to me, doesn't scream medical. I feel like we need some cool medical signage in there.
I want a lot of slime and like really wet looking gooey stuff that I can just cover things in the swamp with.
We need more body parts, more limbs, stuff to add into the smaller details.
One thing I really think is cool is the smells, and I like the bubbles that have the smoke in it.
Mama T wants is what she gets.
I want to continue with the costumes. I think we need some more costumes for the preacher, the church, the catacombs, and then I'm back on the tool kings. The axes, they held up pretty well.
First thing is when people are getting there in the lion train and everything, we have part of the show there. Saw some cool things yesterday, like people are walking around in boxes and monsters jumping out.
We're always struggling with air, being outside, and there's some electric motors that, for opening doors, making something fall. Maybe we should look into something like that as well.
I dig it. You guys ready to rock and roll? Let's go over there and let's go buy some stuff.
Caitlin hates elevators.
Fine, I'm fine. Jeff.
You want to hear?
No! Stop!
They have signs that say, "Do not jump on our elevators." Last year we had to call rescue.
What's up, guys? We're back here at Transworld. We just checked in. We're getting ready to buy all the new props and sets for the new swamp scene. We also are gonna be looking for some props, some costumes, for some of the other things. So let's see what we find. Let's roll. So everybody can split up, go look for everything, take pictures, and maybe text them to me. And then we'll meet at the bar at noon, and then we'll start buying. All right, Teresa, you can pick this body.
No, I'll let you. I'm not sure.
Oh, you're picking the bodies today. Why you look so grossed out? Well, these staples, everything looks so good. What's up? How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm amazing. We need to put it in order with you.
What do you like to order?
Teresa, what would we like to order? We want one of these guys. We don't know which one. You got 3 of them.
Sloth brace, which has the arm brace and the leg brace. We have the sloth cap, which has the brain.
Yep.
And then we have our standard sloth, which is over there.
I think I like the one with the open brain, or this one right here. One of the two. It's up now that you choose.
If you guys take this one, you can take it home on Sunday because he's not sold yet.
I don't think that we can.
The plane
ride him on the
probably
plane.
wouldn't be very good for that.
You got an extra passenger?
Yeah, exactly. An extra ticket home. Yeah, exactly. He's in the seat. But yeah, we need another guy for one of the scenes we're building this year. So I'll just let my mom choose. Picture walking into Frightmare, and it's just very eye-catching. Other than just having a wig, like if somebody only sees, from this point, they're only gonna see his wig. I don't know.
I think I do like his eyes better.
Gross. Which one, Teresa?
I don't know. They're good. They're good.
All right, let's go with this one.
This guy? Okay.
All right, Teresa didn't get bubbles, but she got bodies. I like a lot.
Had one here a couple years ago. My wife had a tooth pulled. We ended up on one of the trains.
It's a real one.
That's
I
hilarious.
love that. He's like, I love that it has a story.
That's hilarious.
Actually, the person who bought it came back and said, I bought the tray that has the real tooth. He says, I got a story on that.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. You sold me. I need some medical stuff. I don't have to think about it. And it's like Christmas when it shows up. I'll forget what I ordered and I'll be like, yes, I got these weird teeth. Oh, this one's cool too underneath. Yep. Gonna need those. That's what I'm thinking in that front room where that new cadaver body's going. These will go in there.
It's like he's studying.
Exactly. Let's do one of these, and one of these. We got signs, we got some medical equipment, and we got a body. That's key, the body. That's a good start. You guys hold on a second. Watch this. We need these. Can you imagine like one of our actors or somebody drunk getting close to a church or something like it's evil and start smoking. Once in a while, you find one thing new that's worth it.
I figured you guys would like this.
That's so sick.
This was like my new curveball that we didn't know existed until our buddy Jared showed us.
That is cool.
So now we need them.
This is a death whistle.
A death whistle.
So this is definitely pretty loud.
Oh my god.
Everyone hates me now. I have to leave.
I want the big axe up there. So for the
Fishing guy, good call. Let's do one of those. Oh yeah, do one of the crowbar, this is cool. Do one of these. Do one of these. Can we do a hacksaw with the blood too? Is this for sale too?
No, they're free.
Next time we're in Belfast, we'll hit you guys up. Thank you.
And we're in the center, so
This is one thing that I've already bought that we bought on the Black Friday, so we already got it delivered actually. This is something that's going into our swamp scene this season. So all these will be all over the whole stilt house, the whole swamp house. These are gonna be hanging all inside. So they're pretty nasty.
Good for like slimy, swampy stuff. We kind of have some options. Honestly, this would probably do better like as the like brownish green.
How's it feel?
Feels pretty good.
Is that the poo?
This is
That's
the
the
poo.
poo. Perma-poo. Perma-poo. Award-winning perma-poo. Poo.
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 Honestly, I like this
I like that color. I like this color, my favorite probably.
Yeah.
Herbivore. Yeah. Herbivore, not herbivore.
Cool. Alright,
Thank you. Is the goo that I'm gonna use to make everything look gross in the swamp.
Ran out of cars.
So yeah, you just kind of paint it on. I used it on some costumes. I'm gonna use it on the swamp.
Dude. What? She might be it. I love her.
Oh, look at the bump on her, the knot.
Oh yeah.
oh, that's cool.
She's naughty.
We're having a contest. Do not find her.
Amber, okay,
Find
John.
me.
Don't find him.
Oh.
He's my husband.
This bitch. Don't listen to her.
Okay, deal.
She's lying.
He's drinking at 10 a.m. You're not.
Hey,
I already like the
Hey,
style.
you get a PBR with a sale through me.
Oh, see, he's already on sale.
I'll give you one of his PBRs too.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
That's lit.
Do we need to grab the dude over here so you can get your PBR?
Yeah, where is he?
He's right here.
Yo, mustache boy. I need you.
Hey.
I need this and a beer. I need this and a beer. Feel these ears. Look how freaking girthy these guys are.
I love these things.
That's the first time this week and I've heard somebody say girthy while not touching my stomach. Oh, I gotta go shotgun a beer. Let me write this up. We're at 7:25.
I don't know. This thing is so weird.
Okay, swamp witch. Green with hair.
Yep, the same chick.
7:25.
Around 500. Yep, that's it for now.
Can I tell you one anymore?
Nope, but you can get PBR. Got it, dude. Sorry. Mission completed.
That is a man of his word.
That's right. Best $1,300 beer I've ever had. We are thinking about doing that outdoor, you know, making that main character out front, that entertainer, could be something really fun. Compound exterminator. Might need it. Do you have a white one on?
I do. I'll show you.
Show me that guy real quick. That might stand out there.
And I can add more. Like if you wanted more of the gunk and stuff, I can add that. But
Like we were literally talking about making a guy like this 2 minutes ago over here. I was like, Mind Entertainment is like an exterminator that's like getting rid of the bugs. Like, you know, I want like an exterminator guy. Roll up. There he is. That's it. See what we shoot for my vampire ball.
you don't have that one at the moment.
Dude, it fits actually pretty good.
I think you should wear that home.
These are built in. Oh, this is pretty sick, actually.
You can get in a party like that. Okay, one of those. Just walk out like with that on.
Just leave.
Just say,
What are you talking about? I had this on the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. What? That's what I wear.
I want one.
We all want one now. 2X?
Yeah, these are usually gone by now.
See what happens when you're a fat kid and a small coat?
That guy in little
What do you think?
I'll wear that if I look that good.
Oh, pockets? Yeah. All right, 2 of these. Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Wow. Wait a minute.
Yeah, looks like there.
So there it was. Pulling these out of my ass.
So I only have large and extra large.
What's a large look like?
Is this a large?
Show me this thing.
Yeah, see, that's
A large is pretty good.
say a large and a medium.
Yeah.
One large, one medium.
Yep.
And a large and a long one.
Perfect. So you got 2 of the jackets and the exterminator.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. We'll get you guys in here and get you taken care of. Sir.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I wanted you to go to the other side.
It's like, you're gonna have to call me sire from now on?
Got some costumes.
More costumes?
More costumes.
More than the one you're wearing?
Yeah, this is not a costume. This is legit.
What did we pick up?
Exterminator.
The exterminator.
We got an exterminator and 2 burlap jackets.
Yep. Scarecrows. Yeah, scarecrows. All right, we just ended here at Trans World. We found a bunch of cool stuff for the new swamp scene. We got a bunch of fun props and costumes. We actually even got some weird costumes. Troy made us buy a bunch of weird stuff for this season. So he wanted to be Twinsy this year.
2024, don't miss it.
It is November 11th. And we had lights out last weekend. Now it's time to start planning and measuring for the next scene and getting everything prepped for halfway to Halloween. This scene's gonna be pretty wild with all of the ponds and all the huts. We're gonna kind of make it a fishing town. So let's get to measuring.
It's gonna be a little difficult.
It's not gonna be fun.
So far.
Oh no. Literally. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, coming over. JT's gonna have a great time ripping this out. About there. Pretty good, 35. 35. So here's what's kind of cool, and I'm embarrassed to say. My dad built that probably 30 years ago. And I built that one when I was in my early 20s. Okay, so let's not judge him right now.
Wow. Yours is not the correct type of treehouse wood.
Challenge accepted.
You know?
Now I'm about his age when he was building that, so okay, challenge accepted. You guys can judge now who's gonna be better. I'm gonna do a double story. Gonna have a bunk bed. I'm actually gonna sleep in it.
We did it. We did it. It looks amazing. Look at that. That looks like what you would buy from a store. 3
big things that I want out here. A wrecked telephone pole that looks like the airplane wrecked into it. The airplane's gonna be in a pond, bubbling, I think, hopefully, we'll see. And then I want an old school, here's the pup. I want a big old school billboard that says something like Frying Pan Lakes or something old school.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fall wall.
Oh, that like falls
it's
down.
It's an old school haunt trick that not enough people use anymore. So I'm gonna bring it back. You see what we're doing here?
Wait, it'll be over there?
Nope.
Or over there?
So we got the Love Shack there. This shack is there. And then where we're standing right now is gonna be the giant shack that we're gonna get on the patio and walk around. And then you're gonna walk towards the airplane where the snowman is. You're gonna come around the backside. So now these groups that are coming here is where everybody's walking, right?
And then you gotta warp around.
Yeah, but it blocks these group from this group. And then they're gonna come down into here and S-bend, I think.
Yeah. That's how it is on paper.
Yeah, it's gotta work. I mean, it says so right here. So this year, we're gonna make sure we take it bigger and badder than ever, for sure. All right, we're back. It's April 3rd, so this is about 5 months after the last video where we're kind of checking in now. You guys can kind of see the progress that we've been working with. We've got everything torn down. We finally have this giant platform up. This platform is about 16 foot by 16 foot. This is gonna be the full wraparound porch for the actual house. The house is gonna be a 10 by 10 house that's gonna be built in the middle of this giant platform now. And so we're kind of just rolling with everything as we go. We've been dealing with a lot of snowstorms out here. So as you guys know, this is an actual swamp. All of our holes are still full of water. We just got done with a 2-foot snowstorm, so we're running a little bit behind schedule on this. But these guys actually had to put plastic around the concrete tubes to try to get all the concrete to cure in time to get these poles in. One of the biggest parts that we need to think about is the flow of the haunted house and how these groups don't run into each other and how we can hide other groups from each other. So now coming into this big scene, you're actually gonna walk onto this platform, and this is gonna be like a wraparound porch around this house where these groups are actually gonna fade away and you're not gonna be able to see them behind the house, which really you're only gonna be behind a certain wall. So this whole thing will be kind of hiding other groups. Behind me here, we're gonna have a giant airplane wrecked, and we're gonna build some more ponds, kind of like this one. We gotta have the swamp scene out here for sure. So once you're going through all the swamps, you're gonna kind of come down from the swamp house here, and then in that far corner, of course, we're gonna have to put the billboard, the giant fall wall that says you're leaving Frying Pan Lakes, or whatever we're gonna call this area, and that's gonna be the giant fall wall that kind of falls on the group that does the whole effect that you're gonna get smashed. All right, we're checking back in on the scene. Last time we were out here, there was only the deck built, and we were kind of planning on putting up the walls and everything. It's now April 12th. I'm gonna take you guys on a little field trip and show you the walkthrough. This is our makeshift ramp to get up, so watch your step when you come. Don't let it roll, don't let it roll. Once you come up, you're gonna immediately take a left and come around the side of the building here. The windows are gonna be going. We're gonna have a bunch of ponds out here still. And then you're gonna come in the back side of the house. So like I said before, we're always watching flow to try to hide the groups as soon as we can, so other groups can't see other groups. So you're actually gonna come in the side of the house here. This is gonna be the witch or the hag house, whatever we're gonna call it. And this is gonna have a full vaulted roof up here, which crazy. We're gonna do crazy lights, all the air, water, the whole 9 in this scene. Actually gonna end up detailing everything out. Right now for halfway to Halloween, of course, it's all brand new wood, but we gotta make it look like it's not brand new wood. So we're gonna call in the pros. As you know, Jeff and Caitlin will be here doing all the detail work. We're gonna, stain it all, make it look like it's been here for 100 years. And the window scenes, all these windows will actually have plexiglass through it that are all gonna be kind of shadowed out and frosted over where you can't really see in, but you can. So everything here will be totally different. I mean, this all looks super cool now. We're gonna make it look ridiculous. And then you're gonna actually come out through the house on the other side and continue down the wraparound patio here. And so after you're done with this, you're actually gonna have another ramp that shoots straight down, and you're off into the next scene. We were still in here.
I was actually ready to go.
Do you guys know what this is?
Oh, it's very wet.
Well, Jeff came over and left his laptop right in the puddle, right where the roof leaks. So, Jeff, if you're watching this, you also need a new laptop. In here because he didn't want it to get stolen at the bar.
Would be better off.
Hey, at least it didn't get stolen.
Do we have any? There's some paper towels there.
Yeah. When do we send this to him? He's on vacation right now. You guys ready for the mud?
You guys are serious about today.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, guys, build day. We got about 5 hours. Listen.
I got some pallets, and I was gonna just do a cleanup down in that swamp area and just because there's so many boards, so much. Where hope everybody's got their boots on because it's muddy. And we'll just set those pallets down there and just make piles where you can grab with the bobcat once we can get the bobcat down there.
Columbia rain jacket. When we went to Alaska, I'm like bragging. I got all this nice jacket.
Oh, it is cool. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you did.
See, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. Next weekend is halfway to Halloween, and so this was our big work weekend out here, and it is just downpouring. It's gonna actually hit some records for Colorado rainpour, so it's gonna be pretty wild. We've got to move a bunch of wood piles out of here, kind of some of these branches, get everything ready to rock and roll so we can get people through here. But as you can see, it's gonna be a muddy day. Is it getting worse?
It stops raining, it's snowing now. It's snowing.
It was like beautiful while we're all in the garage. We walk outside and it's
Snow.
downpour.
That's because it don't rain in the garage, except for the corner.
These are heavy.
Oh, they got the big one.
Whoa!
Holy muscle.
Yeah, that's deep.
It's not good. It's not good out here, guys.
Should I throw this down right here?
In the rut?
Yeah, the rut.
It is still slick, guys. Oh, dang. Yeah, that one will work good. Grab that one.
Up for grabs.
Dude, I've been picking up for hours. I don't know what the shit's going on. Nothing, man. Not sure what to do on this situation. We had a bunch of stuff that fell into the path, and we might have to cut it out, which sucks. I don't want to lose all this foliage. It's so cool.
It's messed up.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes, bro. Just go with the senses. I don't know if it'll heal up there. You see how?
Yeah.
I should to cut it.
Whoa. Don't get caught.
Watch yourself.
Watch your faces, guys.
My guys, I need me. Can we go look at the mine shaft?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go look at it. Like, this is about probably this deep right now down there.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh
And
my
we gotta get all this
God.
pumped out by next weekend. So sad. But in other news, it was up to the first step on our first snowstorm. So it has gone down about 4 feet.
Progress.
Progress. Not enough progress, but
I should have brought my wetsuit. I definitely would have went down in the mine shaft.
Oh God.
How full is it?
What are you talking about? You have one on.
I thought about it, honestly. I have other clothes in there. I have a towel.
Have a towel.
Don't forget to bring a towel. What?
Next one's me shivering in the garage naked. That was a stupid idea. I'm tempted. I just gotta get something on my phone.
I honestly don't think we can do much more. Like there's.
Give me your phone.
We might not be able to get the Bobcat down here before halfway to Halloween. That's bad news, because some of this might not get done. That's why it's called halfway. It's just everything coming soon.
It's a lot better than it has been out here. I was out here when it was hailing the other day. It's pretty fun.
This was it. This was the whole thought, was clean this up.
And it's
When we
not
get
like-
time after halfway to Halloween, we're gonna get an excavator in here and come dig out a bunch of ponds. 5 days away, so this needs to dry up quick.
I'm a maniac, maniac.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
Welcome back to another episode here at the Frightmare compound. Tonight is halfway to Halloween. So we're super excited. We've got the whole crew out here. We've got all the monsters. I've got the CCU out here firing up all the vehicles from the Argo, the 6x6. A lot of stuff hasn't started for the last 4 to 6 months. So we've got a lot of work to do. We're testing out a bunch of new costumes tonight. The new swamp scene, which is gonna be huge. So come along. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on for halfway to Halloween.
Hey guys, I heard there's an opening at the Frightmare compound for the CCU. I'd really like to try out. Years of living under a rock. I've been pretty much on crackers and milk my whole life. It's still, I mean, it's not fast, but dude, it goes. I went through like all the way around the whole thing through the mud.
After I cleaned it up. No, just kidding.
Hey, Cat's Detailing, come on out. Steve just screwed it up.
Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, I had it fixed. I forgot.
Here we go, clear.
She's back, baby. Unit 2.
Got it.
These are probably not that safe to be riding around and back, but it's a CCU. We'll be fine.
Got screwdriver.
I was scared to push forward to put in, like the brakes are so goofy. I was like, ah. I didn't want to yank it one side and turn that thing over too. I was like, this is not gonna be good. You can't even take it out of gear. She's a little special.
Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm.
Really ready to shoot backwards right now if you don't hold it like this. Like it's sketch.
You look so hot. Yummy.
Oh jeez. This is what I have to put up with. Oh my god.
So by the way, I brought the new voice changer to test tonight. So I brought it for the nun tonight so that we could test the nun. And so I go, like Marissa, come here real quick. Threw it on her and she can't stop using it.
Those are pretty good.
Uncle. I think everybody up front is like, she's gotta go.
That's like creepy uncle.
I can't.
Alright, fun times.
That was so
Let's test some weird stuff.
That's what Halfway to Halloween's all about. It's testing new weird right?
So one of the biggest things is kind of walking through and making sure that everything is together. We had a giant windstorm, so some things have fallen down. So we need to make sure that the path is clear, that there's nothing dangerous out there, that all the stairs are all swept off from all the rocks, and kind of just make sure the whole path is clear. The mine shaft, this is one of the most stressful things we have to deal with here at the compound. This mine shaft is actually right on the water table, so you can actually see the water lines. Whenever we have a storm, this thing totally floods out and it'll be about chest deep down here. So I mean, right now we'd be swimming, and about 3 days ago, we would definitely be swimming. So sad. We had 3 giant pumps moving down here. We had to dry everything out, and of course, you know, during the wet season, basically all winter, anytime that it rains, this whole thing fills up. So I've got guys down here right now, moving all the rock around and trying to make it clear enough so everybody can actually make it through. So let's go check it out. This is literally the water table right here. So this will be water all the time down here. When we were digging out this whole mine shaft, we actually had to put rock back down because the bobcat was sinking down into the water table. One of the big things this year is the swamp house build. So Halfway to Halloween is huge for testing these scenes because we have to be able to see the flow on how the people come in, if the ramps are too big, too long. As you can see, all this right now is dry dirt, which we haven't got to because it's Halfway to Halloween, but this is all gonna be ponds. So we're gonna have like bubbling water all set through here. We're gonna actually have our old Cessna 310 airplane. I have a crane company that's gonna come wreck it into this pond over here. So this is all part that's gonna come after Halfway to Halloween. But right now we have to test how people are actually gonna move through this area in this scene. And we don't wanna do it all with handrails and pushing people very generically. We wanna kind of put junk in ways and doing all these old crates where people can't get through certain ways, so they're forced to go around the other way. One of the big things that we're actually gonna do tonight too is test all of the lights and sounds. You can hear it right now. We've ran 3 or 4 different speakers outside, some speakers inside, and then, of course, what you guys don't know when you're walking through haunted houses is where we hide everything. So this is actually an old 1800s box that we got that we're actually gonna make for all of our amplifiers, our light transformers, everything are gonna be mounted in here, so it really disguises it and makes it look like this old house's furniture. So, if you guys see this stuff during the season, don't touch it. Then you come back out onto the front porch area. It's a full wraparound porch on this place. You know, you've got some more crates, so we kind of force people to go straight instead of wanting to go back around the house. Another really cool thing that we're doing for Halfway to Halloween is all the lighting. So the lighting's super important, especially when we do all the solar stuff, because we can move it around and it's not all wired. So we can kind of test and see what we want uplit and things that we can actually use with it. These are all solar. You can't see them now, so now we've got all the different colors. We're gonna get to play with everything. Every different color puts off different shadows through the whole place. So it's gonna be super cool to play with, super cool to see how long these last too, because if it's cloudy outside, we don't know if they're gonna last an hour, 2 hours, 10 hours, so we'll have to see. right, guys. Well, welcome to Halfway to Halloween. You guys will see a bunch of the new stuff we're working with. All chainsaws totally different, which is crazy. We're gonna test out some stuff tonight. Then the new swamp scene. So we're doing this whole new swamp scene. It's like a Louisiana style house on stilts. It's got a full wraparound porch. That scene has cost us a ton of money, so make sure you guys are easy on stuff. We're gonna be testing everything this weekend. So yeah, make sure you guys are being safe tonight. Make sure that you guys are having fun. And then, most of all, be frickin' scary. If you don't know where you're going, let us know. We'll be down there.
I'm trying to remember how we do this.
So many people just calling like, hey, can we come? Can we come? Like, yeah, show up, show up. And then when I started thinking about it, Maddie called me and goes, yeah, we're totally full. I was like, all right, we're almost ready. It's just about dark enough.
So we timed this to see how we're doing. So we have a stopwatch. Touch these two wires together.
What do you
ready?
want, bro?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
All right, can we do
Here
this?
we go.
This is called the pacemaker. The pacemaker is to make the timing in between groups perfect. That way you're not guessing or anything. This thing will literally give you red light, green light, and we can change the timing depending on the night. If it needs to be faster or slower. If we have anybody in a handicapped wheelchair, we can slow it way down. So it's pretty wild, but yeah, these things are a lifesaver.
So you're looking at what, a minute 20?
Yeah.
You want
Probably good, right?
Yeah. Should we go with that?
Yeah.
We're good. Got to see you back. All right. Where's my catacomb gal? All right, got one there. All right, perfect. You ready? Look good. Babe, you ready? All right, you ready? All right. Do your thing. Get her in there. So good. I can't even see you. Yeah, we need some fog down here. Your hair really sticking out. That looks good. Good to see you back.
You like the new audio?
Yeah, I want one person on this side, one person.
He doesn't like the new audio. He didn't say anything.
All right, guys, we got it. You guys ready? All right, we good. Here we go. Walkthrough's done. Everybody knows we're open. I do it every night just to make sure people know what's going on. They don't miss it. Our first customers. It's happened before, not anymore.
Well, what kind of little lady am I allowing guests in my house in this state? I am so sorry. Something got into my kitchen. I don't know what it is. I think it's harmless so long as you don't look it right in the eyes, okay?
Your zipper did break.
I'm like stuck now.
Zombie fix time. You got contacts and
Giant mask.
exactly. How's that?
Good. Yeah. All right.
Quick fix.
Yeah. Easy.
Just gonna check on you. See if you're having fun with the new school. Ah, you said your voice is so beautiful.
I've been told, so you know.
So I've been wanting to play voice changers out here for a while. So we have an amplified speaker, we have voice changer. You speak in, immediately on the spot, changes it, gives you a deeper voice. But we have like 20 other voices we can go from. So we can actually do other characters out here too. So this is more or less a test. Let's see how it goes. If this goes well, I'm wanting to do amplified speaker up top so it's even louder when she talks. But right now she's just wearing literally a rechargeable speaker, same one that Josiah wears at the museum when he's talking to people about, hey, this is the Frightmare Museum and come see all the cool stuff inside. Don't talk Voice changer is amazing.
Oh, I know. I've been sneaking right here watching him.
Nick out front is amazing.
I know. He's doing great.
This is permanently how this scene needs to run. Through here. Is have Nick playing out front, you and a voice changer, but it needs to be louder. Yeah. Yeah. I want it like shaking the building when you talk.
Turning on. Turning on or off?
Sound and the air, just the air or just the sound? The entire thing. I don't see any lights either.
Doesn't look good. Let me check the sensor over here. Sensors. I I know what it is. We literally just had some stuff washed over here, and there's a team here unplugging things earlier over in this corner. So let's run over here and see if it's unplugged. Ding, ding, ding. Good news. Hey guys, don't worry. It was just unplugged. I got it. All right, so now we just gotta watch the flow of all these groups coming up onto the house and kind of watching how they go. If we need to move props around to force them around the other way of the house, kind of watch everybody's natural flow. This is always stuff that you just have no idea. You build stuff, think it's gonna be a great idea, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it sucks. Not the stuff that I build. The stuff that I build is normally pretty good. They hit in the same spot?
Yeah, that's great.
This is my spot.
You're just screwed. I don't have sound again.
That's good because they were just talking a bunch of man.
Yeah, that's why I want to hear it actually.
You know Pizza Jeff?
Damn it, I still don't have sound.
Yeah, just put it right up there. Just take a nap. You got security. You gonna hand me a camera? I'll just film it while I'm at it. See? Yeah. See?
Now he's just a cameraman too.
All right, see ya.
All right, good luck, Matt.
Wait, I don't trust myself with this.
Hey Troy, don't worry, that's your buddy, remember? He's been here for an hour. He's been asking for 19 things.
Hey, what's going on, man? He goes, hey, can you get somebody to watch my spot? I'm like, huh?
He's like, I'm gonna need like 3 to 5 hours to remove this makeup, put it back in. Just real quick, just real quick.
Right on, we'll see you guys. Good to see you, dude. Thank you, boys. That was fun, dude. Halfway to Halloween.
What happened?
It does not want to start. It's dead. It's only getting 8 volts, so we're gonna, yeah.
I'm gonna tow the hell out of it.
Whip it.
Whip it. Oh, here we go. See what happens.
You said that, I was like, yeah, you know what? I didn't really try it well. We're not dead.
I guess I'll get out and watch.
1, 2, 3.
He's got something going for him. It's his strength. Definitely not his height.
What were you saying?
Oh, nothing. You're gonna have to wait till the video comes out.
Ah, that ain't gonna be on the video.
Yeah, no, this will make the video.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'll make the video.
Yeah, this will.
Perfect.
Just that one little joke.
Little. No pun intended.
All right, we're wrapping up halfway to Halloween. It was a wild weekend. Tons of people showed up. The acting was on point. We even tested the new swamp scene, which is so cool. Everything worked out just the way we planned. Next up, we're getting ready to detail out the whole swamp scene. As you know, right now it's all new wood. We're gonna make it look like it's been there for 100 years. And of course, you can't miss, we're getting ready to drop and wreck the airplane into the swamp. So we're gonna dig out all the ponds and make it look like a legit swamp. So you guys make sure you tune in next episode, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Out of speedometer. How fast you going?
Grab it. That's it.
At least right now it's not downpour either. Last time we checked in, it was downpouring out here. It's July 9th now, it's 90 degrees. We've got the whole crew out here rocking and rolling. We're trying to get all the ramps done. We're gonna get all these ponds in the ground for our water scenes. We've got some that have giant water cannons in them. We're just trying to get everything dry fit right now, and that way we'll be ready to rock and roll. So let's definitely empty this one out with the pups in right now. Dig it out a little bit deeper while we have that, because we got to take that back this afternoon.
Oh, look,
get
you
up
gotta
and
help her.
down. Oh yeah, here you go.
I ain't gotta do nothing.
Exactly.
Keep going.
He's already in it.
Wow.
So that one's starting to crack right here.
Oh,
In
yeah.
the corner. This one's different, fiberglass. The other ones are plastic, but I was hitting up everybody on Facebook Marketplace. What do you got? What kind of ponds you guys got? Those ponds are expensive. That one there was 400 bucks at Lowe's. I gave $100 for it on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, see, that almost looks level on that side.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably.
But the thing is, if you don't want it to slope though either, because you got to hold water.
So yeah, we're gonna have to do after we get it our first fit done. We come in and dump bags of sand, and then you take one of those giant levels and level it out, and then you set this in. And then so we're only about
halfway.
Yeah, but the way we were watching all those videos, you want the stability of the packed ground on the sides.
Look at this stuff.
I know,
That's like money.
Bro, what do you mean? That's part of our sandy beach. What do you mean? This is part of our Airbnb.
Beachfront property right here.
Exactly. Come on. You don't even know. It's going to be an airplane wreck.
All right.
Oh, you made it.
Hey, we found it. Oh, I couldn't tell if you were telling the truth. Oh, he is? You're telling the truth.
He's there.
Oh, I was like, oh, perfect. It's been 95 degrees every day until we come to do this. This is the beast we'll be picking up.
Right.
Then,
It only weighs 2,000 pounds?
probably, they're pretty light.
I have an 80-foot height limit, but if I'm boomed down and grabbing stuff, we can work it.
Look at the nose of it, right? Huh.
Alright.
Yeah. So this is our new swamp scene we're building for the haunted house. We wanted to wreck an airplane in it. That's your job. Wreck an airplane.
Is going to be just on the other side.
Yeah, these are your trees that are right
There's
here.
the trees, so we'll drop that pin right here. So the plane is...
Oh, this is cool.
207 feet. Yeah, we'll just fly the plane over here in 2 steps.
So here's the next crazy part. I'm gonna ride in the plane.
One strap up here, one strap up across the front. We're gonna pick it, put the hook right at the center pin. There's no engine, it's all dumbed out.
Yep, that's why it's light.
Are those little raccoon paws?
Probably.
Are those?
There's probably been raccoon lives in there, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not getting in.
I was gonna say,
Exactly.
man, this is this guy's house.
Yeah, we're moving some houses right now, bro. Can't hurt this thing. So.
Alright. Well, let's have fun.
That's all I wanted to hear. Let's have some fun. This guy's like, let's try it. I'm nervous too. They might come off. Like, I literally don't know. Oh God, I love it.
You said 80 feet?
This is pretty cool. We need to move more stuff like this.
We're going to have to re-rig it.
Okay.
Once we get it out of here, we'll swing it over. All in theory.
Yeah, exactly.
See what's gonna happen.
This is back my days when I used to be a waiter.
Or in front of the wing.
Yep. So basically, we want to wreck this airplane into the new scene. So the new swamp scene, we have a spot. JT dug out a spot for the nose, and we are gonna pick this thing up with a crane right now, fly it over Frightmare, and drop it into the swamp scene. So it's gonna go right next to the swamp house. We're gonna make it where it's got fog coming out, a bunch of special effects, but this is gonna be the tough part right now, is picking this thing up and flying it over the compound. The wings we're not sure about. The wings, I don't know if we used airline grade bolts. I don't even think they're galvanized, actually.
Good question. I mean, who needs wings with a plane?
Exactly. When you got a crane, you don't need wings. It'll fly anyway. Gave me the whole rundown, like, this means boom up, this means boom in. And I'm like, I already forgot. So, I'm a boomer. Yeah, exactly. Am I a boomer? You're a boomer? He goes, have you ever worked with cranes before? I was like, oh yeah, we're good. All right, you're looking good. You got probably 20 feet.
Oh God, lost another one.
Oh geez.
Okay.
So is he crossing them or is he going?
Nope, just straight up. Keep going. Okay, you're tight. We have liftoff.
I'm hoping that it doesn't fall apart. If it falls apart, I'm gonna have a lot of rebuilding to do.
This is so cool. We're gonna have a car wreck down here.
Yeah, people are gonna freak out.
It's on it.
Hold on, we're just gonna drag this internet line to the other side of the wing real quick. It kind of droops down.
Tell them to come down just a little bit.
Good. Wing's looking good. Keep looking down. All right, hold on 1 second. We're on the. We need to go forward. We need to go your left about right foot.
But don't go up. Nice. That was really good.
Hold on 1 second. Hey, Steve, can you pull the wing towards the scene at all?
You want this wing on this side?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Should we take it up just a little bit?
No.
Does that look good?
Yeah, that looks good.
All right, it's looking good. Let's go ahead and set her down. Good.
I can pull this back. Yeah, pull the plane back. I don't think we're gonna be. We need to push up on that.
Okay, go ahead and set it.
Oh, you gotta go up a little bit more to get the ass.
Yeah, he's good. Set it down. In the hole.
That enough?
Yep, keep setting down. Keep setting down. Looking good. Keep setting down. All right, we've got slack. I think we're golden.
Dude, that's actually not bad like that.
Yeah, jump.
The bolts that we normally have would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, that's where they
12.
go.
There's none?
Well, there's one. He's up there.
That's where the bolts go for the wings. I think we had success. We successfully wrecked an airplane at the compound. And the wings didn't fall. The bolts held.
Yeah, actually, can you take it out?
Let's get it out of here.
This is why I do it. It's for the weird
You gotta do, exactly. Yeah, dude, so good. I love it.
Keep doing what you're doing. Need some pumpkins. Otherwise, I'm going back to painting. I mean, wouldn't it be cool if it crashed into a pumpkin?
Oh, the massive one?
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, God.
Do you need help, babe?
I don't think so. Oh, God, I gotta go a little bit harder. I gotta go a little bit harder.
A little bit of run and start.
Oh, can't get out. All right, I need 2 hands. Or I'll just do it the easy way again.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh, now it's on the floor.
You're just setting it in.
Oh, yeah, it is on the pole now.
Okay.
Hooked up.
All right.
Pull them up out of there.
Oh, I was trying to get to the runway.
Yeah. What happened? What happened? I blacked out. Yeah, thank God it was a pool guy. Yeah. Get like some stick in the mud that's like, I can't do this. Oh, what's the movie that they all go to war?
Tropic Thunder?
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah,
You know who we're talking about?
Danny McBride.
Danny McBride.
Yeah.
Dude, him, I could just see him like,
Peter, these jets are about to crest this ridge line. I got about 200 pounds of pants. I need to know if we're ready to go.
Is it good?
It's good. It feels real good. This has been a thought since what, November 7th?
Yeah.
When were we out here? This is what we were talking
November,
about.
yeah,
11th.
I do like that blue, but that's
This was the thought
It is
8 months
pretty good.
ago.
Like, I was thinking-
And now it's finally coming together. We got the ponds, we got the airplane, we got the swamp house. Everything's coming together.
Look at this cone.
All right, it's August 12th. We've got the ponds installed, we've got the airplane crashed. Everything's ready to rock and roll, but now we've got to start the detail work on this house. So today, Marissa and I are going to be putting on the whole base coat of the place, and we're gonna do some burn work on it and really getting it ready to detail out. So let's roll over here. I'll show you guys what we're gonna start rolling with. Paint brushes, and we got the blue, which I'm not sold on yet. The color we ended up choosing is a haint blue color, which is actually used down in the bayou. And the haint is actually another word for haunt or evil spirits, or just another way for these guys to ward off spirits down in the bayou. So that's why a lot of people use these blue colors. So we're gonna go with that. I don't know if it's gonna work here or not, but this is what Marissa actually chose. So
I chose the black.
if we hate this color, then I'm actually blaming it on her.
Blue.
That's what I said. That's why I didn't like it. But we will see how it looks. It already makes me nervous. So a big thing that we're gonna do on this house is we're gonna use paintbrushes, which takes a little bit longer, but the rollers get too much into the cracks and all the crevices and it doesn't look as cool. So we wanna actually paintbrush it on so you can see all of the grains and all of the knots and everything in the wood.
Oh my god. Babe.
You gotta have it. I think you say that every year, right? Like every year we go bigger and harder. And so you're like, this is just dragging on. Now this one, I really feel like it's taken a long time and a lot of money. Not just the paint, I'm talking about, we started this November 11th and we haven't even run the electricity yet. We open, so we start hiring the end of this month, though, 3 weeks, 28th, 2 weeks. That's crazy. Well, it's cool too, like even when we have like the news channels out and all that, there's something new for them to come see and walk through. You know, 'cause these news channels, they walk through every year and they video the whole thing sometimes. So every year having something new that nobody's seen before and having those anchors come out and they're like, oh my gosh, this is all new.
That's why it's important.
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing.
Like, yeah, it's the same story every time. We build something, we paint it, we scare people. All right, you keep going, I guess I'll start burning.
Did you feel better about the blue?
Kind of. Not a lot, but it's... You messed it up, it looks a lot better. This is what I'm good at.
You know how to use the torch.
That's right. You want me to burn something? I got it.
Don't burn this place down.
Exactly. Don't worry, I do have a fire extinguisher right on the other side. Kids, don't do this at home. We're gonna have to wait. There is definitely a hornet's nest in this one.
Oh god.
God, they're huge! They're ripping my flesh off!
Torch them.
I can't, there's too many of them. Eat it, nerd. Oh god, there's one burning. Don't go back over there for a little while. That one's not finished, but we're gonna postpone that A-frame. Danger.
Alright, I'm gonna film this.
It's my middle name.
Just in case.
Just in case you do fall, we can show everybody about your broken leg. This is how we got it. Hey, this looks good down here. Looks like you've been working down here while I've been up there just hanging out. Oh, dang.
I want to see too. I haven't even checked it out.
Okay. It's looking good. I don't mind it as much as before. Good job. This is all your idea. All right, step one. Down. Dude, it's looking sick. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So we finished the base coat. We've got all the burn marks on it. We went through all the trim and kind of got everything ready for the next phase, basically, where we're gonna start mossing everything out. We've got a lot of cool other products that are gonna be like dripping down the windows and hung from the ceilings. We only got a little bit of the ceiling done. We were doing some black walnut stain up here to kind of get rid of the stamps and all the stuff that you see from Home Depot. Thank you, Home Depot. But it's almost done, so this is kind of the base coat now. So now we will bring everybody out and we'll continue our detail work. Back out here today, getting some more detailing done. We're kind of putting all this moss on. I've got Jeff and Caitlin out here, Marissa, Steve's out here. We're doing a bunch of goop and kind of just making this place look wet and mucky. We were hanging a bunch of stuff in the ceilings now to kind of start getting that swampy feel. Everything's hanging low and just wet. So that's kind of what we're gonna be up to today with a bunch of the spores, the brutal rust. We're getting rid of all of the metal parts out here that are brand new. So we need to make sure that everything's covered and rusted out.
Look at all this fun stuff. We've got glue, we've got goop, moss, paint, resin, more stuff we ordered at Transworld that we forgot about. You know, just the normal.
Do you want goo on the outside and the inside, or just the outside?
All of
I can do that.
Goo it. You do you with the goo. You guys want to tell Troy and our audience what we have?
Oh God, I don't remember.
Here's what happened. I didn't buy it. She made us have like 19 Coors Lights at Transworld. And this is what we came home with, so we don't know how to use it.
I don't remember what we got. Yeah, so these are going to be to make things look rusty and gross and slimy and gooey. And then we have the, I'm excited for this.
I don't even know what's in
Let's be honest. It's gonna make everything look moldy and mossy. We have to, yeah, we have to mix it with this. This is what
it looks like.
Oh my God.
I'm real excited. When I was opening boxes today, I thought it was only Brutal Rust, and I started pulling out all these colors.
Right,
Yeah,
there you go.
Oh, see? I love
And then you mix it with this, and I mean, that's literally,
Gross.
yeah.
Some mossy moss. What happens if you smoke that? No, I'm just kidding. Right there, bro. So that's what we smoked.
Be like, dude, it is not working at all. I tried all the kinds.
So it's supposed to be similar to Brutal Rust. So you know how Brutal Rust you put on, and the longer it's outside, the like rustier it gets. The longer this is outside, the mossier it gets. So it like literally will grow and expand. The more moisture that gets
come out. My whole house is gonna be taken over.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be like that scene from Creep Show or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
That was an old reference that no one else got. Do you guys not know this?
What are you, 75
I want
years
to.
old?
I want to know. I do want to know, but I actually.
He doesn't want to know.
Is it Creep Show or is it Twilight Zone the movie?
Oh, now he doesn't
Now
even know
I'm
what movie it
questioning.
is.
Before you make a movie reference, you should make sure you're being accurate.
I'm gonna go do some research real quick. I'll be right back.
So these you have to mix. You have to mix it with an activator.
So yeah, the other part to it is like the Brutal Rust. You go on, you take this, you paint it on somewhere, and then you use this activator and you spray it on, and it actually activates the metals and everything inside the product. So then it starts to rust.
And the cool thing about this is that whenever it's outside, it's gonna just keep getting more rusty
Exactly.
without needing any activator.
I'm gonna do the dangerous stuff. Get on the roof and get rid of that awful chrome metal up there. So I'll be up there.
So it's paint with metal shards mixed in it, and then the activator causes it to rust instantly. And so as long as you can paint it on, it'll stick to whatever you can paint it on to. By the way, I checked my facts, I was right. Stephen King, Creep Show. See, it grows all the mossy stuff on him. A meteorite hits, and then he...
I think the biggest thing we want to make sure we're doing is make sure that anything that looks new, get rid of it. Like, you got like new washers here, you've got metal up here that's all new. Any stamps that you guys see too, from Home Depot, all the wood stamps, get rid of those. We want to make sure that everything is old and crazy, and it's been here for 100 years.
Hey, don't close it yet.
It's a good
Give me
swampy color. Oop, I almost sprayed it on camera, Troy.
That's good. It's a good color. Okay, I need some moss.
You're gonna mix moss in with it?
Not indirectly with it, no. You ask a lot of questions.
It's just for viewers so that they know exactly how to do this at home.
You're gonna need to do something else if you're
Decorating.
Oh my God.
He wants moss.
Oh, that was a good spot right there. Look at that.
Burn it in.
Yeah, I mean like, start getting the...
Salt bay this. Just sprinkle.
You're doing great. Wow, that is not what I was hoping for.
So cool.
And this will naturally cure. I'm just trying to get a quick cure on some of it so that we don't just get it all pulling the whole way down at the bottom.
Is that what you're doing with the light?
Yeah. Because it's UV resin, so it cures in the sunlight or in a UV light. It's a great color.
Yeah. It really fits that beach house vibe.
And then we just have to like let little layer by layer dry, or else you won't be able to see it in the dark, because this looks great in the sun, but stop complaining. Why are you complaining so much today?
You know why.
Are you hungry?
No.
Oh.
There's no pumpkins in this scene, guys. It just cures right on.
Yeah, it does.
That's kind of funny. acidic.
Oh wow.
And I just went through a glove.
You already ate through all your stuff?
Already through my cup, yeah.
Perfect, you'll be fine. I'm not gonna do it, but,
yeah. But
that'll be Jeff job for sure.
It's all gonna cure quick. It's gonna give it that nice wet look.
And it smells good. I'm so happy.
I know, we're all
Dude,
so
this
happy.
is amazing. You should keep making that stuff everywhere. But
how did you rip that already?
It doesn't,
you just put it on.
Because it eats through the glove. That's really gonna hurt. Yeah, this is getting dangerous. Yeah.
This is not covered, okay? This is not covered by insurance, Jeff.
I read the label before we put it on. It literally says, do not mix with moss and apply to haunted house. Weird.
Oh wow, this one's already dry.
It's gonna like harden once it's completely dry. The top layer right now is dry, but it'll be like super hard.
Oh, whoa.
So gross.
What you got going on here, Steve?
We're out here putting some curly rope up here that will eventually go straight, but it's gonna spook people. Is that the word? I don't think so. Spook?
Yeah.
To be spooky?
Spook, yeah.
I don't think you can spook. Yeah, I guess well.
Where's your safety harness?
Safety, bro. Safety third.
Oh, wait.
Not sketchy at all. It's kind of weird looking, huh?
Goopy.
Goopy and weird. This is the mud, the rust mud. So you rub it on, and we're gonna activate it, and it'll start to rust. There's a bunch of just metal shards in this.
Something up. What are you doing? I'm just rusting something out.
Yeah.
What? Making rust away? Nope. Adding it. How much does Brutal Rust think that you should put on? What is there specified? Is it a bunch?
Yeah. The more chunks, and the better it looks. Looks pretty good. Now we gotta activate this junk. Now we just go down, get a spray bottle, come up and spray every little bit of it, and it'll start to rust out. It'll actually get more and more rusty the longer it's outside, the more rain's on it. This is all just raw metal in here. It's pretty wild. Got it. This is the activation. Real difficult. Real difficult. Get a good nozzle on that thing. You'll start seeing the color change pretty quickly. Sir. Well, none of the net caught on fire. And that's how you do it. Game over.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, huh?
If he catches on fire, you know that's where this comes in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Put me out.
Oh my god.
Let's call it a day.
Yeah,
We've done a lot today. But we're gonna have to go refill some supplies and be ready to rock and roll for the next detail day. So next, we are going to put up all of these crazy egg sacks. So we've got just tons of these. I actually over-ordered. I have boxes and boxes of these. I don't know if we're gonna use them all here because we have tons of them. But we've got all these egg sacks, and some of them glow, so they have lights in them, and they'll actually be pulsing lights. And so we're just gonna have all the moss and all the egg sacks all the way through here and around the roof coming in. And we're gonna have to wire them all up, and then we're gonna come back through after that and do all the actual moss and everything around them again. So that's our next task.
Bag is not light.
What you got in there?
All my tools and goodies.
Like snacks or?
I wish.
Steve and I are out here to wire up all of the egg sacks. We got to run them all to one spot, and then we're gonna put on our switches. They're gonna make them purge and look like they're breathing. Basically have to run lights for the whole scene. So we got a lot of work to do.
Oh wait, this is a new box.
Oh, you gotta learn how to turn it on.
Yeah, remember? I believe we went button, 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 button. And
Well, remember when I saved that because I'm a genius? What? Instructions?
That
Who
just
needs
looks like
that?
a blank piece
I'm
of
just gonna
paper.
press manual
Oh,
on.
there they are.
Manual on works.
Let's hit manual on, turns it on.
Manual on did not work. Dude, these ones are the worst, remember?
Oh yeah, well once you figure it out,
Then you'll forget by next season. That's
what I usually
normally how it
do is
works.
just walk away.
Oh, jeez. We've got green ball sacks.
You have to see a doctor for that, but it's definitely green.
It's pretty cool.
How does that work?
Cheers.
You gotta stamp. So excited. Oh, I was like, dude, you had that.
It's so Christmassy in here. Pretty cool.
I do like them. Oh, how are they outside?
They're cool. I like them. Got some of the greenery coming out the window. Oh, jeez.
Like that big ball of them is cool, but maybe if it added more depth by like throwing lines in it where it breaks it up.
Hold on, I want to try one more thing.
Off you, and he just cracks him as a little kid. Oh yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
There we go.
Is this gonna be good? Or do we want
Ooh, I think that looks
blues?
cool.
Oh, whoa. That kind of like gives them like a black light vibe.
Yeah,
It's a much better dimension.
That's yeah.
That's not bad though. That's pretty cool.
Purple.
I think blue is kind of a winner.
That kind of pinky, like not the one that you said yuck to, but like that looks good too.
Yeah, I think the orange one is a.
I like that one.
I like that one too.
This one's so cool.
That does get.
That's creepy.
That's kind of the
Weird,
old school haunted feeling too.
It
right?
does, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
That's like
black
back in the
light.
day.
Put your hand
I'm so
over.
tired.
Do it to this. To the cool. All right. Well, I like it. Game on.
Pretty cool.
Yep. One more little session down.
Oh my god.
Looking back that way looks cool. Like the.
Yeah.
You know,
You
you're only
can see
gonna
him
get
through.
like
Yeah, as you're walking up, you're like, what the hell is all that?
I think this whole scene needs to be purple, blue,
Yeah.
and green. That's the whole vibe, right? Of just walking. I wanted people where you could actually have the actor in there, where you could see, you know, just silhouettes walking through. All right, game over. You know what we're gonna do with these? Everybody's gonna come through and grab these. So, old school haunt trick, we're gonna put Vaseline on them.
Ew.
So that way they're not only gonna
Gross.
look gross, they're gonna actually be gross. So don't touch them or else you're gonna have Vaseline on your hands. Dang, this looks amazing. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't show them yet. If you guys want to see it, you got to go to thefrightmarecompound.com, get your tickets, come out and check out this amazing set. Also, like, subscribe. Make sure you guys tune in every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Screams. Tonight is monster auditions. So right now we have a ton of people waiting outside to actually get into character and come show us they can act. You can have the coolest haunted house in the world, but if you have bad actors, you've got nothing. So I've got Jeff, Caitlin, Troy, and myself, and we're all gonna actually grill these guys and make sure they can get into character. They're not afraid to work the camera. They're not afraid to actually get in somebody's face. So let's go check out what these guys got and see if they can be monsters here at Frightmare.
All right, guys, real quick. First of all, thanks for being here. We're doing tryouts tonight. This is our 41st year in business. People from all over the world come in and see us. We have movie stars, we have famous people, we have normal. I mean, everybody knows Frightmare. We're gonna get you all inside our house here, and that's when the death begins. We're gonna bring you in pairs. We're gonna put you one group will go downstairs, one group will stay upstairs, and we're gonna audition you. We're gonna let you look at the scene, let you look at it. We're gonna give you some props if you want them, and then your job is to try to scare us. Think about your scare now. Don't psych yourself out, because here's what's happening. Is what we'll have people stand out here, and then they stand out here, then like the next group goes, next group goes, next group, and they're still out here, and they're freaking out. Guys, what scares you? That's what you need to think about in your head. So what scares you is probably, you know, it's gonna scare other people.
We don't want to get you guys out here, hire you the first night, and then find out you guys have stage fright. That's why we do this. We want to see that you guys aren't scared to get in a creepy voice, get a creepy walk, get in total, you know, monster mode. All right, you guys ready? All right. Good, let's do this.
Guys, come all the way in, fill it up.
So what I learned from that intro is this year we're scaring Troy with spiders all season.
Spiders scare the shit out of me. Yeah. What I hear, if you're saying that, you're gonna be
You know, the funny thing is none of us ever talk about what we're actually afraid of, and he just made a mistake.
This is their first job, and so we always try really hard to instill that work ethic and just what's a good employee do. And so I think, you know, all my years of hiring, you know, teachers, and I just feel it upon myself. It's like I got to give people a chance. I got to teach them, you know, what hard work is, and that you can have fun, but it's still hard.
You guys ready?
We ready. Send them in. What's gonna happen is Troy and I are gonna walk out, and we're gonna come back in, and we want you to act like this is your room. We want you to act like we're a group coming through on an October night, and you're scaring us.
Cut open all their bodies, like take out their organs.
Want me next?
I'll make you next.
Do you want to see an experience? Just come and lay on this bed.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Good job. You nervous?
Oh, I peed a little.
Okay, that's a first. That's a first.
Choose your weapon. This one. Okay, we always got the bigger one. All right, now we have to sword fight.
Oh my god.
This is how you find out if you get the job or not. Scene. I like how you cut the scene. Now we know. Ew, good job.
Thank you.
All right, that was great. That was a great scream. That was terrifying.
Good, I'm so glad. Excellent, thank you.
How are your hands after that?
Fine. I used to do that with my friends in the street all the time. Yeah.
He's killing me! He's gonna get you! Please help!
What influenced you to play victim versus killer?
Because I'm not like in the, you know, like costume. Like if I was in a costume, I would definitely be killer.
The quiet, the creepy, the paranormal voices. Do I need to
that
get
if you
all?
Do if that's the route you want to go.
That's what you want to do.
I mean,
That's
I do it to them at the house. You know,
Excellent.
they're all.
What I love about haunted houses is there are so many different types of scares.
Yeah.
And everybody has things that scare them differently than other people.
Absolutely.
And some people are more suited to doing different scare
Yeah.
styles too.
I mean,
so whatever you want to do, show us what you got. The end was great. That was great.
No, you're not. That's wonderful.
That was fantastic.
Okay, cool. I mean, I've never done this before. I just retired from public education, so what the hell? I
That
love
is-
haunted houses. So
That's Troy as
I was gonna
well.
say you and Troy
Yeah.
get along great with that.
Good for you.
Well, not this Troy, the other Troy.
Oh,
he is also
Oh,
Troy,
yeah, they're
but
super.
yeah.
I'm
the tall one, yeah.
As I'm standing here, I'm like, I know I'm the effing oldest one here right now, but whatever, I don't care.
It's all about having fun, and that's the cool thing here too, is that there are
Yeah.
so many staff with so many different roles. I worked for public safety for a decade. Caitlin's a juvenile justice therapist. Troy, principal. We have Jeff Bush sheriffs out here. I mean, so many people who just come in to have fun, and yeah, this is our fun job.
Horrible.
No, you did amazing. This is so good.
Sorry, yeah, we ask
I can
everyone
give-
to audition
yeah.
unless they've worked here for like so many consecutive years. So.
I mean, I can think of multiple characters. I just
That's okay.
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 Steve, the next two victims.
Dun, dun, dun. You guys are up.
Bro, I actually feel like you're gonna chew off my arm right now. Have you ever done this before? Where at?
Here.
Oh, really? Sandpit. Oh, I just recognized it.
Yep, I do recognize you. Issues going on last year, and just like ended up bailing on you, flaking on you guys, and I felt so bad. But this year it's a whole different. I want to bring my confidence back and get into it.
We'd like to give you a second chance if you're up for it. You good with that?
Yeah.
All right, cool, man.
All right, dude. Right on. He was awesome.
I mean, he always was in a spot. He always did his job. I mean, I really like the kid too. So, hey.
He's gonna kill it.
I think so too.
I have confidence in this kid. That'll be good.
Somebody a second chance, and he says that. I think
exactly.
It's a
Don't make me do something I don't want to do. You got guts. I like that. I'll be sure to come back for you later.
How was it? Did you guys have some good?
We had some really good ones, and then we had some really bad ones.
All right, let's go talk.
Perfect.
We're done.
Game on. First one, Melissa. She's out. That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
You want to cross her out?
Yeah.
You want to do it legit?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna start all the notes I'm gonna throw over my head.
She didn't have it.
2 stage fright on that one.
Yeah, maybe for like Chuck E. Cheese or one of the younger ones. So that's a definitely a no.
Josh Miller killed it. This was the dude that made his own costume that had like the big, I don't know, it's like a big mechanical thing that spun on the end. It was wild. So this dude is huge too. He's 6'2", 6'3", good sized dude, great talker. He's from Longmont, so he's a cowboy type dude. So, done. Yes.
Caitlin, give 3. I gave him a
With
0.
the exception. So I gave a 3 on the acting, I gave a 0 on the fact on what he did.
They broke the crowbar prop.
You're stuck with us.
Down the
Yeah.
chute.
Oops.
Hi.
Your
Oh, yeah,
brand
it's
new
broken.
prop that you love so much.
It's a no.
I literally,
Yeah.
from the very beginning, the first thing we tell him is do not smack anything up against the walls, do not do this, do not do that.
Immediately
He does
breaks
it, looks at it, sees that it's now going the opposite direction, and then repeats behavior, which
Yeah.
means that he cannot be trained, so no.
Yeah, it was a no.
Yeah, game over. You can't break stuff. That's one of my biggest pet peeves out here.
Exactly, that was
Stuff's
infuriating.
too expensive.
Yeah.
What did you put on this one, Troy? You
High
put
energy.
eating head?
Yeah, he was like eating the head, like down on the neck,
yeah.
like that.
He was really good. High energy, was running around, working the whole room. He came at me real quick and ran around the table. That was pretty good. Oh, and the calendar. Natalie's gonna be happy about this one. So Natalie always has to do all of our scheduling, and she hates it when people can only work 3 Tuesdays and a Wednesday. So this person, Natalie loves you. This one is a yes. So Haley.
She had her own makeup. Remember
yeah.
She was creepy.
She had the safety pins?
Yeah,
She was good.
Yeah.
And Natalie loves her schedule. Boom. She can be here every night, which is great. So
Yeah, I
yeah, she
liked
was
it.
real good. All right, she's in. Are you here for auditions?
I just got off of work. They had a last minute meeting.
All
I worked here 2 years ago.
Yep, I remember you. You ready to do one right now, live
Yes,
on the spot?
sure.
All right, let's do it.
Freaky walk. Scary walk. Zombie it.
All right, now do a zombie dance. We love putting you on the spot. We had to. You
I know.
bro.
Have Gideon up next. Gideon, 5 out of 5. Really weird, gross sounds. Did great undead and complete total availability, so I would say it's a definite yes.
I put a heart next to the weird gross sounds. They were disgusting.
Yeah, so this was the mom.
Yeah.
She's 46. She was awesome. She did a whole spiel with the knife. And
she peed her pants.
And she goes, I peed a little bit because after we were laughing, yeah, so yeah. All right, she's in.
Most time you have people playing killers. I think in all the auditions we did, maybe we had 3 people play victims. Did a great job at being a victim. Improvisation skills were great. Were able to interact with us, ask us like if we were trapped there too and stuff like that, which was really cool. So 4 out of 5. Yes.
Perfect.
Then we have Grace. She's 16. She also has parent permission already. She's self-taught to be very bendy. She was able to go into a back bench just from standing, which was pretty impressive. A lot of people need to lay on the ground for that. And she also had excellent vocals.
you guys know my thoughts on roommates. It doesn't guarantee a position because it just means that you're gonna lose 3 of them in one night. The one roommate didn't audition well, super monotone, super quiet, but really likes the idea of being in a ghillie suit.
So we've had work here many times in the past.
And I mean,
and we've tried.
And his grandma, you know, came back pleading. We gave him another shot, and I just kind of over it. We always give kids a second chance, but I'm not going 3rd and 4th chance.
Well, we even brought him back after that. We did. Coached him through it, tried to give him multiple chances, but it's happened time and time again. So
he escaped the handcuffs I put him in back there. Like, you're not going anywhere. He was out. He's like, did you see my wrist?
We have a haunt couple, another haunt couple, and they both just interviewed really badly. The one could not stop giggling and getting uncomfortable. We gave her like some lines, somewhere to go with it, and she could just not go through with it. Same thing with her boyfriend, who also struggled a lot, was very easily embarrassed. But yeah, I'm saying no to both of those. They weren't really coachable. My last person was Jeff's favorite of the night, actually.
All right.
This individual used a lot of lines, like tried to like lead Jeff through a portion of the scene, which was fun and it worked, but was a lot of fun, had really awesome lines and had a great attitude.
This is the person who improvised with me like quite a bit. Okay.
Without any instruction.
Like baby.
Okay.
So that's it. That's it for us.
Well, it looks like we got a good crew.
Yeah.
We got a lot of, we called back a lot of our staff from last year, all the guys that we wanted back. We've got a ton coming back, and then we've got a ton of good possible monsters.
That was a good turnout.
That was,
Honestly,
yeah.
What, 50 plus?
I think it was about 50.
Yeah, so yeah, we had a good turnout.
Yeah.
Exciting. Next steps, and Nat, we got to call everybody back.
Yep.
Nat and Marissa can get on the horn and start calling everybody, let them know that this coming Thursday at 6 p.m. we're going to do a whole walk through the haunted house, go over our expectations, all the rules, and then the next week after that is going to be rehearsals. So we'll have 2 nights for dress rehearsals and then be ready to rock for the season.
I have some opinions on a couple of the returning people and where they're going to be. But
Oh, do
no one
share,
has to
do
listen.
share. All right, that is a wrap. Monster auditions are over. We had a bunch of great characters, some crazy guys, a little bit of awkwardness too, but that's what to be expected on these monster auditions. Next Thursday, we're gonna bring everybody back. We're gonna take them through the haunted house, get to look at characters, costumes, and what we're gonna make them for the season. So we're super stoked for the 2024 season. If you guys don't already know, make sure you tune in every Tuesday at 6 p.m. for another episode. Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Screams. Today, we are actually taking the prop retrieval vehicle out to go thrift shopping. So we need to go find props and antiques that fit Frightmare. As you guys know, it's more of a museum back there than anything else. So we want to find authentic pieces to really tie these new rooms together and tie the front area together. So today I've got JT, Troy, Steve, Marissa. I'm gonna give everybody $100 and make them go ball on a budget. So come with us and let's go see what we can find.
What are we looking for today? What kind of weird stuff do you think? I know you go to estate sales all the time, so I mean.
Yeah, we're looking for a lot of the stuff, older, kind of like antique stuff to look, to put in that front room.
I would say we're doing the front room, and where else? Well, maybe now we should find some stuff for that hallway in case we ever have to bypass the mine shaft again.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Old
Any
looking,
kind of
lanterns or something, Josh?
Old tools, lanterns would look sick in that
Just
area.
something to have a little bit of light, but being prepared, and then for security, it'd be cool too.
I'm Troy Brickley, age 56, but this has been 41 years, so I've actually been here from the very beginning. We've taken a lot of the stuff and the antiques from the front room, and we put them in different places in the haunt. So now we need to we need to restock our front scary room. You know what? It's a lot of fun when we get into looking at things and going through people's houses and belongings and looking for props that are going to work at Frightmare. It says it's up on your right.
What do we do, just walk up to the door?
Yeah, you just walk up. Where is it? Does it say where it is?
Yeah. Reserve parking for
yeah, I think.
us. This is different.
Well, you just never know.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah, baby.
Here you go.
There you go. Thank you, sir. There you go. There you go. We're going in. We're gonna go get some stuff, I hope. I don't think this is gonna be antiques. My name's Steve. Been out the Frightmare compound since I started when I was like 12, 13 years old as part of our church.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
oh my gosh, you're like a
Did you run into a wall?
Is it just straight down?
Oh my god, babe, they have a Frightmare hat here.
Hey, don't touch that.
After a few years, Josh came back into the scene with really taking this off and growing it, and called me up and said, hey, you want to come do security and help me build things? And kind of been doing it since.
Cassette player. Do you even know how to play a tape, JT?
No, I
That's
don't.
funny.
My name is JT, and I'm a jack of all trades pretty much. I do everything out here, so it's real fun.
That is pretty cool. That'd be good for down below there. I think it's 50% off, so I mean, you could probably make them an offer.
This would be great down in the swamp scene when we collected all of the other trunks and everything. This is what I've been collecting for the past year, just to kind of guide people from different pathways. Oh, it's got legit mothballs in it.
Babe, close it.
Nope, I'm gonna leave it open.
No.
Everybody's gonna smell it.
This is actually just like, this is the one that's reinforced in the back of the truck. That rib, it chops your finger off.
Let me tell you the hard part in this RV. And let me tell you about cameraman Troy having to sit on this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Troy, let me see.
Troy, do you want this? How bad do you want this to start the day?
I like to trade. I like to give them a different price and try to get things that as cheap as I can. 50 on it?
Yep.
Troy spent half his money.
Dang it. Wait, why is that my money?
You did it.
You okay. Always looking for a deal.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Yay, you got a trunk.
It'll be good for down at the swamp house for sure.
So, my name's Steve, I'll be your host for today. We are gonna go look for stuff at people's houses. You know what, let's surprise the neighbors and go in theirs. I'm competitive, but we'll see. Sometimes, you know, you don't know. Troy's probably gonna wind up with it because he's got the most experience doing it. He's the state sale pro.
This is important, 50% off.
You want another trunk? We've got more.
This would work, look. Welcome friends, it's got the Halloween theme. I think this is right up our alley.
Where's Jeff?
Yeah, where's Jeff?
We need to bring that for Jeff. Yeah, that's pretty cool too.
Is that metal?
Yeah. That's pretty cool. That'd be cool in the witches.
She watched and she watched our show, and
I saw you all on TV last week, and I would never forget her face. You were standing outside. Don't tell me I'm on.
My name's Marissa, and I help out in a lot of areas here, but my main role is setting up the outreach stuff for our charity events and customer service and working the museum the night of the show.
So great.
Cool, good.
And now you all trick me.
Yeah, there we are.
I should not follow you, girl, but you're all a blessing. Keep doing it.
Cool, yeah, thank you so much.
It's so much fun having all of us together. We're like a family, so this continues to build the relationships with what we do.
Gotta get CCU training down here. He's got his knee brace on, he's ready.
Dude, I'm 2 miles in.
I'm 2 miles in right now.
Did pretty good.
Alright.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'm so happy you saw us. That's so cool. Bye. Bye-bye.
What you got there? A witch's pot. We're gonna make it so that the witch can boil some. I don't even know what she's gonna boil, but something.
You don't want to come through and see like a shiny new shovel. You don't want to see a shiny new car back there. You want to see the rust. You want to, you feed off of that stuff.
Stop 2 was good. We got the cool cauldron. That's definitely going in the swamp house.
That was perfect.
So
sick.
cool. Whoever found that, was that a Steve find or a Troy find?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
I'm an experienced picker.
Oh, look at this lantern.
That's what we need. That's what we need for the...
That's cool. This is cool.
Are you sure you don't want Santa Claus?
We don't do Christmas.
Okay,
That's awesome.
Dude, that thing's what we want.
Yeah, look at this.
That case is sick.
This isn't looking.
I got some for Jeff.
Oh my God, it looks like him.
Jeff.
That is Jeff.
My
name's Jeff. I would say so. He gets pretty ecstatic over. Ecstatic.
Dude, we just need this playing in the background somewhere. That's freaky. You hear that?
So we have one of these at Frightmare. This exact one, the Victor, but they never have the horns. The horn is here too. But look at how expensive they are.
Yeah, can I just take a confirmation?
That's why we don't have the horns. We can't afford the horns.
So this is $100 just for this.
I know. I wonder if I should get that for ours. It's freaking cool because you never see it. Steve and I were just talking the other day, like, where should we put this? It was sitting in the prop shed forever, and we finally put it in the basement of the barn. But it's missing this piece.
How much do they want for those?
Well, the wooden one's $1,000. The other metal one though, so that's the same.
Yeah, that looks the same
one. Yeah. So that one fits on that. So
you can buy it.
I think so.
How much is it?
$95.
Oh yeah, that's definitely worth it. That's pretty
That's
sick.
a good one.
There's no cold bucket. I don't know if that's really $4.
How much?
4. 4.
Bro, that's a well spent $4.
And I got this.
I don't think we need that. I think we have 100 of those.
You know how many trailers I own? Dude, is it busted?
No.
Oh, thank God. Dude, this is like 76 trombones in the big parade. I don't want to rip it.
Richard, what's happening?
Not me. I'm not wearing a skirt, I'll tell you that right now.
2 seconds later.
Text?
Hard, man. It's good to find.
So you guys, JT, you didn't find anything?
Not yet. Everyone finding all the good stuff.
They actually watched the show. They're another group. That's amazing.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, exactly. Uncle Brian's been here.
Dude, this costume, this jacket is
That's the start all together.
Yeah,
got a closet?
There's a hanger in there.
All right, let's see what we got. What do we got?
All right.
Oh gosh.
Got some creepy costumes and a sling blade.
And Troy's Scottish band stuff.
Yeah. Got a lantern.
Some weird
Got
stuff.
a lantern. Got Jeff something.
Got a horn, a costume for the costume drive, and a teacup.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. JT.
I got nothing.
Bro.
I got $100, so.
Hey Tom, how are you? I'm just calling because I need to already put in an order with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, perfect.
Marissa's role, well, she kind of does everything from cleaning up trash to selling merch.
So it says survive in the front, so it's the same thing. If you guys like that, I can definitely pull that down for you.
At nights, she's actually at the end of the haunted house and she will be selling a bunch of the merch and t-shirts and making sure that everybody had a good time.
Well, you definitely want to leave people with something to remember this place by. So having merch is their memory here. So cute. Now we gotta do one where you look scared. 1, 2, 3. Ah! The museum's very special. It's a place where people can experience the years that Frightmare has been open all in one stop.
Did we get some good scares for you tonight?
Yeah,
What scared us the most out there?
The refrigerator.
The refrigerator?
It's been open for 41 years, so being able to see all of what Frightmare has been from the very beginning to where we are today, it's really quite remarkable, and it's a great piece to our attraction here at the Frightmare compound.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. I actually need to do that because last night somebody got confused with the new Survive one.
We used to have just a shed out back that had all these crazy props in it, and I mean it was just stuff that we kind of retired out and we had to move it out of the haunted house to make room for new things. And finally, you know, we had all these things back there. We're like, dude, we have to show these to people. People always bring up like the old shocker guy. Do you remember this? Do you remember that? And, you know, we'd always say, yeah, we actually still have it.
Did you guys have a good time?
It's about probably 5 years ago. We built out the whole museum at the end and let people come relive their childhood with some of the props and really get to look at all the things that they remember from back in the day.
I love it. Well, you definitely need a souvenir.
So it's a really cool thing to end the attraction with because it takes them out of their element. It makes sure that people, you know, aren't just running to their cars scared and leave. It really lets them calm down and remember everything, kind of reminisce of what was inside, and then take pictures out here in the museum to post on social media and get their I Survived Frightmare t-shirt.
Thank you. Have a great night.
So we just got back from New Mexico. We did a 6-hour drive for this prop pickup. Met up with this guy. He used to be a stuntman in Hollywood, and we get to his house and he's got all these crazy props. This gator was actually from the film Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger from, I think it was the 90s. And then when we start walking around his property, this guy has a 100-year-old African lion that he felt like needed to be here at the compound. So he ended up donating this to us for the compound. So this old guy's name was Frank. So now we've got Frank the lion that's coming to live at the compound.
Jeez.
Yeah, not a big deal.
He's gonna bite you.
Careful.
Oh no.
You think you can? Let me see.
You get the front?
I'll get the back.
No, the back's the heaviest. The back's
Oh yeah, because it's got those,
You wanna try it?
those pins in it.
Okay.
If not, you can be the videographer.
Okay, maybe I'll do that.
Here we go. Lift with your legs.
Wait, I thought it was your back.
Yeah.
You wanna go in that way? Yeah.
It needs to go up into the rafters and come shooting down.
I think people would be terrified.
That's right. It's a Monster Museum, baby. Been working on a bunch of things here in the museum that I want to show you guys. So I brought all the Goosebump books out that you bought me all back in the day because now they're nostalgic. Everybody used to read those back in the 80s. And I remember how you had to con me into reading because I always hated to read.
I cannot believe that. We would go to your school and get them and then we'd read at nighttime.
And of course we had R.L. Stein signed one of the books up top, and so I thought that'd be a cool thing that you'd enjoy too because you bought all those books.
Totally, absolutely.
One more thing that we bought for this season is actually an African lion we put up in the ceiling. He's 100 years old. So we ended up picking him up out in New Mexico from a guy that we went to buy an alligator, and he had that sitting out in his garage.
Oh
And he
my
goes,
gosh.
"You guys need this for your monster museum."
That goes really well with the timber wolf your dad picked up years ago.
Yep, exactly. There's not too many people that have a timber wolf and an African lion hanging up in their museums.
No, I would say not.
Yeah, pretty freaking cool. Show my mom to a museum's always cool. So we always add new things out here, and it's always funny to see her come out and she can tell me where they got that or remember the time that they used that. It's fun to hear the stories from me because a lot of times I don't remember, I don't know where this thing came from, so I can call mom and go, "Hey, do you remember this?" or "Have you ever seen this before?" And so most of the time she'd say yes, but sometimes she'd be like, "Nope, I have no idea what that is." I've actually got something else to show you, which is super cool. This made it on the trailer too. So this is a 12-foot alligator that was in the movie Eraser. And so I remember when you and Dad bought the Predator body, I was like, why not have another Arnold Schwarzenegger prop in our museum?
That
so we
is
had to,
awesome. Now, do you remember the ones that your dad had, the mechanical ones out in the swamp?
I still have some of those. That hasn't made it to the museum yet. It's about to. That's going to do the debut.
There you go.
So good. All right, you guys got to hear a little bit of what we're going to bring back next year.
Sorry.
Thanks to Mama T. So we're gonna take this old pot and the lantern into the new swamp scene for some decor. This is gonna look real good next to the kitchen setup. And then the lantern should look pretty good on one of the shelves down here. So this is always good decor to have just to kind of set the scene a little bit better. It's heavier than you think. Safety? No safety. Yeah, I love that. Actually love that. There. Now, we've got another lantern. Oh, right here. Done. Next to the two-headed bird. There we go. That looks great. See? It's already coming together. These boxes here, they just look too new. They're more placeholders. That's where I've wanted a crate this whole time. So let's go grab that and replace those real quick. Eject. So hard. These, I hate those. They're way cooler. See? Those, terrible. This is amazing. A lot of this stuff is good for up front, up where everybody's taking tickets. We actually try to theme that whole area with a bunch of antique stuff for people to look at and just make you really immerse in the old school environment. So we've got the old tea kettle, the blade, and then the bucket we're gonna install up there. We just make little holes and screw them down. Done. Beautiful. What do we got down here? These aren't screwed in either. Maybe this just sits up here with this. Maybe I screw that in right there. Time for this cool piece. Let's take it down to the old record player and see if it fits on there. So we've had this old record player for, I don't know, 2 seasons now. Nick actually brought it down, our monster trainer, and we hadn't used it, and so we finally set it in a scene, and this is exactly what it's missing. You know what though, it's missing the piece too. So it's actually missing the piece. So, what if I do this?
There you go. Oh, that's actually kind of cooler.
You don't even know.
It's like through the wall.
It's not gonna play music, but it looks cool. So the things we've got left are kind of odds and ends. I don't know if we're gonna be able to incorporate this season into our acting, into our monsters, but that'll stay here. Marissa, of course, got the elephant for our costume drive, so stay tuned for that episode. That'll be super cool. Always fun to see those kids get costumes for Halloween. And then, of course, Jeff's pumpkin. Stay tuned for this. We're gonna wrap this up, give this to Jeff. I don't know what we're gonna do with it yet, but it'll be down the road for sure. Super cool to be able to go around with everybody and find all these cool odds and ends and the antiques to put into Frightmare. So make sure you stay tuned and like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Screens. We're gearing up for opening weekend, and a big part of that is dress rehearsals. We bring everybody back to the compound, make sure they get in all of their costumes, we try on all the masks, make sure everything that fits well, we get them down in their positions, we kind of teach them everything about the haunt, where they are, what they're supposed to be saying, all their lines. We've got Jeff, Caitlin, Nick, they're all gonna be going over lines and kind of rehearsing with them and doing some training. This is kind of our last final shebang before we open. And we've got a big surprise for our actors this year. We're gonna launch the Mile High Monsters. We're gonna take 6 of our favorite actors and blow them up here at the compound, on this channel, and around Denver. So wait till you guys see their reactions. All right guys, so as you guys know, I'm always trying to improve the compound, right? We're always trying to really lift up the actors and really make this place bigger and badder every season. So I wanted to kind of reach out to you guys and get some ideas on how we can really uplift the actors and back and see if you guys had any ideas. When people are coming up, what's the #1 thing that people ask you? What are they interested in behind?
A lot of it is they're freaked out of a certain actor back there. I get a lot of, do you have chainsaws back there? Do you have clowns back there? Do you have a lot of it's just like, what type of stuff do you have back there? And obviously I'm not going to give that away. I'm like, I don't know. There's a reason why. There's a reason why I'm out here. So I just try to keep it a big secret the entire time.
What do you think about not making it so much of a secret?
Yeah.
What do you know?
You know, a lot of it, it's kind of funny because a lot of it, there's like, I hear chainsaws. How many do you have? I'm like, ooh, I don't know. There could be 2 or 3. And so then they're kind of freaked out, because they're like, oh my gosh, are they in the same spot?
I think that's cool because then now their imagination is running. So when they're out there and we pass people, I do that all the time. Rather than the other side of, wait for the surprise, it's still a surprise, but they're wondering what, when, where, how, and just to throw it out there because I think it starts getting freaked out a little bit in line.
Exactly. What do you think about actually making some characters that you can share with people about?
I love that.
Something you can kind of...
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the featured monster. The featured monster of the month, or of the night, or the night. Even.
Yeah, exactly. I think it really heightened the fear of like, where is that one person in here? And I'm gonna have to really like watch out for that one person.
We need to come up with a name for these guys. What do you guys think a good name for, like, I don't know, Frightmare 5 or something, like...
The ghouls.
The ghouls, you know what I mean? Like take a certain amount.
Something with the city, like we're something like Denver Mile High or something like that would be cool. Like,
I know, Josh. The Mile High Monsters.
Oh, dang. Exactly. That's a good one. I like that. It kind of elevates them already.
Yeah.
It kind of makes them the Mile High. They're already elevated monsters. How can we prepare people to see those? You know what I mean? Like, how can we make a...
I think we frame them.
Yeah, with QR code.
Frame their pictures.
I think it'd be cool with the QR code that you get the info.
At the compound.
That could be a cool idea.
Yeah. And just kind of showcase.
I can say, like, I get a lot of people who read the articles
Yeah,
So
that's huge.
That's what I think.
And that definitely would work.
What about having a way to, sorry,
No, go for it.
just having a way where they can
Little
just
screens.
watch.
Yeah, that'd be
like
cool.
instead of
Screen would
having
be
to get
cool.
on
The
their
screens
phone,
would be
but
cool.
just be able to watch them.
I mean, we could definitely. I've got that 70-inch one sitting out in the prop shed.
I like the idea.
We could try
of
it.
the screen.
You can still do two on the way, like we do upstairs.
We could do more than one.
Well, you could do on the fence line. You know, you do the small screens with the plexiglass, so they're not knocking anything out. But behind here, as you walk up in line, it gives you something else to do while you're in line.
That's so
that's
true.
good.
That helps you.
It
Yeah.
helps
I like
me.
it.
Yeah, I love that.
Mile High Monsters. Let's
Yeah.
do it. All right, so I think it'd be easier while bring you guys in here just to kind of get an idea of who I'm thinking for these Mile High Monsters. One, I mean, just starting at the beginning, I think we do the nurse up front. She's freaking awesome. She's here every night. She's the gatekeeper. She does all of her own makeup. I mean, she's stoked to be here every night.
She interacts with customers. She throws rocks down the thing. She's just creepy. She made her own badge. So she's actually, over the last couple of years, developed her own makeup and her own mask. Her own
really cool.
So she made her own patch.
That gate has never been creepier. I actually have so many people who will not enter that gate now.
All right, that's unanimous then. We're on it.
Yep.
The nurse is in. Number 2. This one I think you guys can all agree on too. Zach always kills it. You can throw him up with 500, 1,000 people.
He falls into his character and literally, I mean, he believes in himself. He's just, he's still, at the end of the night, he comes to talk to me, he's still, I'm like, no, we're done. It's like, you're good, dude, it's good. You're undressed now.
Adapts to the room, adapts to the environment.
Exactly.
He's good, yeah.
He's
All right, so
great.
Zach's in, 100%. The next one is a little crazy. I'm thinking it's one position, 3 girls. The nuns.
It's actually one of my favorite places to hide back there. I sit there and act like one of the bodies, and just to watch people's reactions, I think it's pretty awesome.
I went
Creep
through
show.
and I was just like, oh. I mean, I didn't want to go through there because I had to walk towards it. I was like, oh, it's creepy. I agree.
Okay, good. So you guys agree on those ones. Next one is gotta be the witch. The witch. Tasha's so good down there.
So she's really into her character.
And she's hunched, and
Yeah.
she's still a character. She stays in it the whole night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. She's always here to help. And
She is. She's so kind.
10 out of
too.
10.
She just,
Yep. Okay, good. Another guy that just is over the top, comes every night 2 hours early, made his own costume.
Oh, we love
You guys know.
Yes.
Yeah, Josh had his own, mechanical arm. He's here early every night. He's got a great attitude.
He's mic'd up.
Oh yeah,
He's got
His
that.
sound effects are amazing. But I do love his newest thing. He's carrying around a 6 foot tall or 8 foot tall T-post with him now.
Yeah, exactly.
A real one. It's not
Rusty.
fake, and he's just walking around dragging, and people are like, oh my god, it's
Yeah.
so scary.
One more, and I think it's gonna surprise all of you. This is a guy that is always here, and he's stepped up in tons of different ways, but he's always the guy that I count on to come with me. JT.
JT is like, he has been here since he was little, and like he's just
Tell his
so
story.
dedicated. And
That's
I
right.
mean, I love him. He's such a great asset.
Talk about
to the
positive
team.
attitude and dedication.
Yes.
It's JT.
Every day he's like, I gotta get there, get there.
Yep.
He comes out here to crush it. And to make sure he gets everything done early to try to get out here. So I think that's pretty awesome.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
These are the Mile High Monsters. I guess the hardest part is gonna be who's gonna do all this work in the bios and shoot all this.
Oh dang.
Hey! So what are you doing in this month?
Have you met No Sleep Troy? Because these are due on
We
Tuesdays.
do love
Every
it.
Tuesday at 6 p.m. Sounds like a good game plan. Let's go get everything started, and then let's get an idea for how we're gonna tell these guys. So we're getting ready to bring all the Mile High Monsters into the museum. All 6 of them are gonna come in and we're gonna see their reactions. I wanna get their feedback on what their thoughts are on becoming this Mile High Monster. So let's go grab them and see what they think. We're launching a new project and it's called the Mile High Monsters.
Okay.
So you girls are gonna be you guys are a pair.
Yeah.
So one of 6. We're picking out the best characters, our favorite, the ones that show up every day, that have great makeup, that have great schedules, I mean, that's one big thing for Natty, I know.
Yeah, you guys have been, this is both of your second years here, and you guys are here all the time. We appreciate, we know the church is gonna be full, you know, because you guys are coming. So we appreciate that so much. Makes my life a lot easier. And yeah, you guys always look great.
We're going to blow you guys up here. We're going to put big screens up out front, and you girls are gonna get full headshots and do a full bio. So we're gonna come up with names, bios of you girls, and then tons of people are waiting outside are gonna be looking for you guys. So you guys are gonna be an icon character here at Frightmare. We're gonna work on that at a later date, but right now, this is the big part. You guys are one of 6, okay?
All right.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Awesome. We're excited to have you guys on.
Yay, thank you.
All right, of course. So we're launching a new project.
Okay.
And it's called the Mile High Monsters. So you
I'm
are
excited.
one of them.
Okay.
Don't cry, it's black tears. Yeah. Good. That's awesome. We're so excited to do it for you. I mean, this is awesome. This will be our first year doing the Mile High Monsters. So you're gonna be one of them. What's your favorite part about being a monster here at Frightmare?
Scaring people. It's the best part.
You're gonna be an icon character.
Sometimes you come up and you forget to talk to me normal and you're still in character, and I'm like, hey, it's just me. And you're still going at you're perfect at what you do.
Yep.
Well, thank you.
I like to be a monster here because 1, I get to get my energy out, and we see the most peeled back parts of people, true colors, if you will.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Okay, you kill it, Alana. You are incredible at that game. Very strong, very capable. You've just blown us away.
Your position out there is absolutely amazing, and you give it 110%. So we're gonna actually blow you up, man. We want to put you on the channel. We want to blow you up here at Frightmare. Speechless. You're never speechless.
Is that a way of saying I talk too much?
Right on, man. We're excited to have you.
Yeah, we're ready for
Right. I've got Megan.
You, Grace,
You're Haley. And Haley.
nuns. Okay, so we have you. Chloe's our nun last year. So this was your last year, right?
Yeah.
This. You want to look at this one, or you can have your same one?
Okay.
What do you want?
I kind of like the old one.
Okay. This is for your waist, kind of like goes around.
Just throw the cross so it's not here.
Go ahead and take your nunness off, and let's hang it up. That's it. We know it fits. Well, now we got to go to your spot and show you the real craziness. I'm gonna take these girls down to the church. Teresa, you ready?
I'm ready.
I had to add something new to this scene this year. I was looking around, I couldn't find anything, and then I found your old wedding dress. And so I decided, well, that fits her pretty good. Now we have Teresa's wedding dress in the Grace Church.
Look how small I was.
There's Teresa. So that's you now. We nicknamed her Teresa.
Okay, thank you, Josh.
You're welcome.
See what'll
get crazy.
And then if we don't, then we're gonna have to find something different. All right, that looks good, dude. You got one of the good ones. Oh yeah, dude, that fits you good.
This was actually the one that we work on my old 47 with and all the old trucks. I ordered that brand new. I guess Troy donated my wardrobe, my garage wardrobe to Garrett here. My bad. You doing this one?
Yeah.
Dude, I love this. And we also cut out the bottom here so you can breathe better. Let's see how you look.
Yeah.
I love it.
Dude, that looks sick.
Yeah.
There's that one. There's this one. I think the battery works.
The red would look good with your blood on that one. Custom made by Scared of My Shadow, and she does a wicked job for us. She custom makes all these.
I like this one.
That's sick looking.
All right,
That's you, bro.
You want to grab it?
Yeah, let's do yours.
Right? What you got?
Bro, you're looking wicked. I've always loved the backpacks and all the stuff hanging off. Like, it just looks so crazy and heavy and industrial.
What? What? Oh my god.
Okay. The most important thing when developing a character is
making sure that they know that there's an identity with this character. One of the most important things I want you guys to remember is your identity. Like this right here, this is like, it's already illustrated what his physical character is. I want you guys to think of like who your person is, why they're here in the mind. By doing that, it helps them visualize what the person would do with each group that comes through, and you can see them start to develop the process themselves.
I can't help me!
You know, just use your body to burst. I love the whimpering and just turning it on a dime to you're just savage. Once they've identified who they are, their character, they need to understand their body, the movements, the physical presentation and manifestation is just as scary, if not scarier, first and foremost. A couple different axes right here. Like you got this one here is pretty solid, but down here, you can let this just really like, and that's how you like, freaked out for people. Oh, and you like,
yes, I'll put it on you, you suck it. Oh, yeah.
I perform first to show them, like, yes, it's gonna look scary and weird and awkward, and that's the best part. It breaks down and lowers those defenses, so it's not this obstacle and hurdle. It's literally having fun, being this different person than who they are. You've got the kitchen. Put them in my gumbo. Yes. There you go. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Well, come on in, Mama Odie's. I'll put you big coffee in my gumbo, and you'll stay forever.
After about 2 or 3 performances, then they're like, oh, I get to do this too. I get to pretend. I get to play dress up and be something wacky and crazy. It's actually kind of wonderful when they get over that hump, that hurdle. Yes, that brilliant. That's unsettling.
Exactly.
Well done.
Perfect.
All right, that's a wrap for today's episode. We've got everybody fitted for their costumes. They know where they are. They know who their character is. We're super excited to get all the Mile High monsters launched at the compound, get them up on the screen, and really blow them up. So, as always, make sure you guys tune in every Tuesday at 6 p.m. for another episode. Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Screams. On last week's episode, we debuted the Mile High Monsters, 6 of our craziest actors. This week, Marissa and I are gonna write bios and get all these characters to know their actual positions and who they are. We're getting ready to shoot a huge photo shoot down in the compound with every actor at each one of their locations so you guys can actually see where they live and who they are. We also have hung giant monitors out in the line train area so everybody else can kind of get a feel of who these guys are and what to expect down in the compound. So come with us and I'll show you guys a little bit about it.
Today we're here at the Westminster Brewery and we are going to meet with our top 6 actors and go over their bios. And that's what's going to be displayed to our guests who show up, and they're going to be able to see all these cool characters that are going to be icons. So we're the name half blind because you are.
One eye.
So who is the Cyclops? You know, the Cyclops was formed at the hands of the compound creator as a helper. He now sits at the right hand of his master. So
literally me and you.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep.
So you were, of course, an easy one because Josh showed up and had his whole backstory already written, everything, the name, so it was really cool. So we're gonna keep your same character. Welcome to Mile High Monsters.
We're so happy to have you. Who are you guys? You guys are evil spirits that were attached to the church that was moved onto the compound. Do you like it?
I like the, and like even like the Soul Stealing Sisters, that is kind of like a good, like really catchy name, so people will remember it.
I think so. Everybody, you know, coming out always remembers Church E-Girls. I think that was a good one. What are your thoughts? You guys like the thing?
It's pretty fitting because when Chloe initially, like, you know, she says confess to people, and then I come through and kind of go and say like, only I can save you now. Yeah.
So for your character, this is what we came up with. You had mentioned you like the name Azula. Azuli. Okay. Yeah, so I'll change that, but we were thinking Azuli the Swamp Hag because that's what it is.
I like it. The name was cool because we were struggling with the name, so that's a good one. Yeah, I like Azuli.
Nick told me at dress rehearsal to come up with a name, and so I was like,
I love it. So your character is a 1,000-year-old Bayou hag who is a dark woven figure with hair intertwined with Spanish moss and skin weathered by your years spent in the elements. So do you like that?
I love it.
Love it.
Oh, good. Okay. And
Love it.
we're just so lucky to have you, and we're really happy to have you part of the
I'm
team.
so glad.
Yep.
I'm so glad you guys are here.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. We appreciate you always.
Who are you? Well, you're half man, half bird, sewn together by the hands of the compound creator.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You do manipulate a lot.
Any suggestions? Are you happy with it?
No, that sounds amazing.
Great.
Cool. We want to really develop your character. We want to make sure that people know who you are. They know everything about you. So when you open that door, that they are like, oh, here she is.
So your name is going to be the Night Nurse. The Night Nurse helps collect body parts, recreates life here on the compound.
That's kind of been what I've been doing. I've been going with a bunch of doctor lines, and one of my most used recently has been, where are you going? I need your organs for my experiments.
Welcome to the Mile High Monsters. So we've already chose the Mile High Monsters. We've already written their bios. They know who they are. They know their character. But this is going to be the best part tonight. We actually get to go through and do a full photo shoot with them in their spot, in their space, and really let the world know who they are and where they live.
It'll mainly just be, shots of your face. We're gonna get a good headshot with the lighting, and then like we'll get like a full room shot of you and your environment. Shots here, perfect. For these ones, look at me and the camera.
I feel like I need my own shot.
Let's do a little bit of like a crazy head tilt where you're kind of sideways. Yeah, perfect.
The Night Nurse is wild. Her contacts and just the way she moves in there with the light on her face, the red was just wild.
Let's put it down just a little bit.
That's what people see.
We take one of these clips and then do the bio next to, like on the left or right side of that. And that's what we need on the screen up front.
Yeah. Do you like them?
I love those.
I love that.
Man, you are a freak.
You're like, this is gonna be my...
Yeah, I mean, everybody says.
I've never seen it till now.
Let's do one where you kind of have the act up, like you're gonna top down. Perfect, yeah, just like that. So we'll keep this same downward look, keep the pickaxe up on the shoulder, and we'll just make eye contact with the camera again.
Genocide, he's so cool. So we were back in the mines, back by the water tank, and he had his big old blockhead on, and you could see just straight through his grate. It was so cool. He's such a big guy too, so having his big pickaxe up, he really looked good back in his position.
And then we get into these wide portfolios here, kind of, showing you in your space and your domain back here. Yeah, the light bouncing off looks really good. These kind of down low photos make you seem larger and bigger.
Exactly.
So it kind of just gives you that stature, right?
All right, dude, good job. Good photo shoot.
Tonight is so fun too because it's a little different. I've been around photo shoots all my life and just seeing different things and how people are always looking for the best picture, the perfect 10. You want to have 10 out of 10 on everything, and here we're looking for the negative 10. We want the rugged, the raw, not the perfect 10. We're going the negative 10.
I think the vibe in here is kind of like not nonchalant, but just like you're kind of just
nonchalant.
Nonchalant. Where you're kind of just like like you have like a deadpan look.
I don't think you can smile though. Your teeth are too pretty.
They really are.
You gotta keep, yeah.
You
These
can
big
smile
white,
all night.
yeah, exactly. You
Your
can
natural
smile.
teeth
You
are
gotta keep your
gorgeous.
mouth shut, yeah, exactly. Your natural teeth are too pretty for this. Exactly.
So foggy in here.
There you go. Oh, yeah, we got
The Soul Stealing Sisters were awesome. Back in the church, we had it all lit. We had to blow out some of the fog because it was a little foggy back there, but they both had their contacts in and just had that real ominous feel back there. And them doing the same thing, just looking into your soul, was so cool.
Looks great.
Alright, so let's do kind of like a head tilt.
Look at this, you spell without teeth like.
Alright, perfect. Kind of do the angry face again.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
Yeah, that's... Maybe for this one you do, like you were just saying, kind of that like sinister smile. Or kind of like this weird kind of smile. Yeah, perfect, perfect. And then these are, you know, more of the headshots, these close-ups. You're gonna be the portfolios.
Oh, that crooked head
on
is
there.
so
The head
good.
tilts are really good.
Just to be able to come here tonight knowing that they're gonna have their headshots, they're gonna be able to be showcased in our enormous line train, and our guests are gonna have the experience of knowing who's in the back, and just having all of that is so amazing for this moment.
I kind of just want you to do the same kind of like, you know, where you have the stick a little bit out and you kind of, you know, the same kind of like grimace walk that you always do. So just get some good vibes here of the room, kind of fills the space. All right. Yeah, these look great.
The swamp scene, I was so excited to shoot in the swamp scene. I mean, we've worked on that since November 11th. So now we got Azuli back there as her character. We bought the Swamp Witch, the actual mask at Transworld this year. So we were so excited to put that on here. She had her contacts in, the greens and the all the spider eggs hanging and the purples back there. The lighting was perfect. So that photo shoot couldn't have turned out better.
I don't know if you can see these in there, but
yeah.
Oh, yay.
Dude with the spider over the head like that. Oh, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one.
And then we got the full room ones too.
Great.
Kind of, you know.
So good.
I love it.
Great job,
Step on you.
so good.
Not down there.
Maybe bring it down a little lower so we can see your, yeah, like perfect right there so we can see your face.
Halfline was out front in the line train. That's where he is. That's where he's always working on stuff. So he's out front with all of his tools, walking around, bumping into things. He's kind of a big dumb monster, and he's the fun guy that everybody wants to hang out with.
You see it?
Yeah. That's so good.
Yeah.
It's almost like a superhero.
Yeah, you kind of
With the backlight. Yeah.
I am Maggot Man.
So basically, these are all going to be your headshots. We're going to put them up on the 70-inch screen. We're going to go hang up. We're going to do this shot with your bio next to it.
Sure.
And so it'll literally tell everything. So when people come, you know, they know who to watch for. They know your whole backstory. The Maggot Master. Yeah, so Zach, the Maggot Master, so good. He had his backpack on, spraying all the weeds back there, spraying the pests, and it was just the perfect spot. He was in the farm. The yellows on him just looked so good. He looked like a superhero back there. You're gonna be the Mile High monster they're looking for up front.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so sick.
I got some of these. They look really good.
Can you see anything, Zach?
Yeah. Well, I think we're good on this one.
I think so too. Good job, dude.
Yeah, let me hang.
Was that the last one?
That's it.
That's it?
Word.
Oh my god. Let's see this thing.
So plan is just got the 70-inch out in the prop shed.
Okay.
We'll grab that and then this thing, the $10 wall mount, and let's go see where we want to put it up in the line train.
That's right.
All right. Looks like it will work. What are you guys thinking? Do you think that's the best spot?
Steve, would you think that mount will hold up there?
Well, definitely if we use screws, it would be golden.
2 little screws hold this on?
Well, that's what I'm saying is.
Okay. So we're mounting this big TV up above our front gate door so we can show off and kind of get our customers involved in knowing our Mile High monsters.
Were we trying to center it, or were we just?
Yeah,
because I could count pickets, maybe.
Center on the door, right there.
Is it pretty bad?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
I have no idea, honestly.
You got it?
I don't know. We're close. Oh, I think you found it. There it is. Now we just.
Yeah.
That switch didn't work. Were we not even close, or did it break?
Right down, right in there. That's it.
Dude, that's latched.
Is it?
We're safe. I pulled the string. I told you, dude, we're fine.
All right. You ready for power? Here we go. It's on. Man, that's a heck of a shot. That's a good picture. You want to check and make sure that cord's plugged into the right.
Say, what?
No, we have power to the roof.
To the yellow one?
I know what's wrong with it. The Matt Special.
It's called free.
That's called, yeah.
How much was this? Free 50?
All right, take that down. All right, now what? Call Josh.
Josh, go to Best Buy.
Let's go get that small one. Better than nothing. I mean, if you want to show.
The only problem is this one is for, oh no, it's 37. That one's probably 40, isn't it?
Let's go get it.
Dude, Josh won't know the difference. What are you talking about? He's gonna get here like, hey guys, it looks good.
Okay, I'll go get the other one.
This one was dripping water. I'm sure it's fine.
Anything?
Yeah, there it is. I see blue.
You see it?
It's right here. It's a squeeze there, but at least it works. Yeah.
A little bit of Windex. I'm gonna tell him I took the other one down for my house. She cleaned up. She looked nice. Yeah, you're in.
All right, wraps up and ready. All right, man. Well, we got it up. Let's go find Josh, see if he notices.
All right, there it is.
Dang, looks good. Definitely thought it'd be bigger.
I think it's just because the room's so big.
That's the one that you got us.
All right, well, it's not my favorite.
So you guys done that way, I'm gonna take off this way.
Yeah, I'll probably head out too.
Hey guys, my name is Chloe and we are about to launch the premiere of the Mile High Monsters at the Frightmare compound. I'm the nun and I am so excited to be one of the Mile High Monsters here. My family and I love Halloween and scaring people, as you can tell, but again, I'm so excited to show you guys my character that I love so much, so stay tuned because this is nothing like you've ever seen before. You guys enjoy!
I'm honestly super stoked to have been given this opportunity. I was one of the top 6 that got picked to be part of this. For those of you who don't know, this is me. His name is Genocide. For some reason, everybody keeps calling me Boxhead. I will see you at the Frightmare compound.
Tonight's the premiere for the Mile High Monsters, and I'm so excited to have been picked as one of their 6 Mile High Monsters. Being a part of the Mile High Monsters is a really cool opportunity because it's allowing me to do a little bit extra in what I love, and I look forward to scaring the scene.
Not wait to share my character with so many people.
I'm so excited and honored to be taking part in this absolutely historic program at this historic haunted house, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity.
One thing we're launching tonight is our giant screens up front with the Mile High Monsters. We've got big 65-inch TV, and then we've got some other monitors down around that have all of the bios and headshots, and it looks freaking awesome. So all the Mile High Monsters are gonna be up there for everybody to see. So that's gonna be freaking really cool. Yeah,
There you go, guys.
All right, ladies, ready? It's showtime at the church. All right, just got the walkthrough all done. Everybody's in their spots, looking good, and we're excited for the debut of our Mile High Monsters. It's going to be an epic night.
Everybody's loving it. They're loving all the names. They're loving the bios at the bottom. We're getting a lot of people reading them.
Really good.
Yeah.
What's the favorite? Crowd favorite?
You know, right now, there's a lot of them. The Magnet Maker's one of them.
He's probably one of my favorites. That was probably one of my favorite shoots. He looks like a superhero.
I like the interactions that people are giving up here.
Well, and at least people give something for these guys to read. Like you can see all these people are just staring up there, which is cool.
Yeah, it's not just me having to pull people into something. It's something that they can actually look at and
exactly.
actually do something. So, good idea.
We need more.
Yeah, we do.
All right, good job.
Yep. Sweet.
Which one is your favorite one up there?
Genocide.
Genocide's your favorite?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's giving, triangle head energy. I love it.
Swamp Hag reminds me of the witch on Narnia.
One of my favorites is actually Azuli as well. She freaks the snot out of me, I'm not gonna lie.
I would say the Night Nurse.
The Night Nurse? Yeah, those the Soul Sisters. Yeah.
The bird, the one that had the big old beak. Has an LED saying, oh, hell no. Wait, okay, stand away. Don't pout. Yeah, that's why I'm scared.
Look at me. How's 41 feel? You're the youngest. You're the youngest of everybody.
All right, that is a wrap for this episode. It was so cool to get the Mile High Monsters introduced into everybody, got the screens up, so cool. So if you guys haven't seen it, definitely come out and check them out. If not, we'll see you guys next Tuesday at 6 p.m. for another episode. Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Screens. This is a huge week for us. This is our safety training week. We take the whole crew and get AED certified, we get CPR certified, and then we also go up to the firehouse and get certified on all of the fire extinguishers and do a full fire safety class. After we get done with all that, this is our costume drive week, so it's huge. We get to give all these costumes to kids and families who wouldn't be able to afford them otherwise. So we get to go down to Fox 31 News, get on the news for that, and really promote it. So it's gonna be a big week. We're super excited to share it with you guys, so come along for the ride. One of the biggest pieces here at Frightmare is the safety and well-being of all of our guests. We'll have hundreds of people here at any given time, and we need to make sure that our security team can get anywhere extremely fast. One of the biggest parts of that is having trap doors. We have a ton of interconnected hallways that really connect every scene so we can get there extremely fast. Another big part of the behind the scenes corridor area are having all these emergency toolkits. We need to make sure if something breaks, a prop goes down, we can fix it immediately so everybody has a safe experience. Like we said before, fire safety is huge out here. We have fire extinguishers in every scene, just in case. Another fun fact that nobody knows, we actually have windows all the way through the haunted house so our security team can watch groups and make sure everybody's having a safe and fun experience. These security windows are around every corner, so you never know when we'll be watching. We have eyes on every group that comes through the haunted house. And just in case you guys think you're gonna be able to get any of these security doors, they all have trick locks on them that only we know how to use. Another big part of safety out here at Frightmare is accessibility. If you need assistance to get through any part of the haunted house, we've built this custom-made Frightmare wheelchair with off-road tires and custom welded handles that fit every spec of the haunted house so we can get you through every scene. And if anything were to happen, we do have these emergency medical stations around every corner here at the compound that are fully stocked with anything you might need if any injury arises. And like I said earlier, your well-being is our top priority. We want you to have a scary but safe experience here at the Frightmare compound. Today we are out here at North Metro Fire Department. We're actually taking the whole crew up to get fire trained. So we're gonna learn how to use fire extinguishers and put out flames just in case anything goes crazy at Frightmare and we have any fires. Hey Deb, we're here for the fire extinguisher training.
Great, I'll let you.
Awesome, thank you.
My name is Wayne Bellamy. I've been with North Metro for going on about 35 years, both combination as a career firefighter as well as in prevention as well as a volunteer. We have to go through this so that you guys understand how to take and put a fire out with a fire extinguisher. How many people here have ever shot a fire extinguisher? What did you do yours on?
Well,
I started my own fire on accident. Well, I have to burn wood and make it look cool out for all the props and scenes.
Alright.
And there were, you know, a little bit of weeds there too.
I did mine on a vehicle. I had one of those little small, there was a truck that was on fire.
Okay.
And I got mine out of my camper and shot it. But
Nice.
Yeah,
Did it go out?
yeah, mostly. But there was a couple other people. So.
Yeah, and then you turn around and you go, oh, what do I do now? A fire extinguisher is mostly made to get people out. It's not to really put it out. That's my opinion too. Personally, I've done a couple of car fires, and you want to take and you want to hit it, but you want the fire department to come. Anytime there's a fire, I always tell people, before you do a fire extinguisher, before you do anything, yell, hey, call 911. Tell them we got a fire. You could also have where a chemical makeup is an exothermic or endothermic. Exothermic is where it's going to give it off. Endothermic will take it in. Usually that's where there's two chemicals that react with each other. Anyhow, that's the presentation that I have in here. Other questions? We'll go outside and shoot some fire. This will be real fire. It's not anything that is like extraordinary. It's just so that you get comfortable doing it. Aim in front where the crack is, squeeze, sweep onto the fire and sweep and get it out. Again, pull the pin, squeeze, sweep onto the fire. Whoever wants to be first, I mean, make sure you take and put one hand on the nozzle, one on the handle.
Okay.
Again, squeeze it.
Guess I'll have to be the test dummy. Pull the pin.
Aim.
Aim.
At the line.
At the line.
Squeeze.
Squeeze. And sweep onto the fire. Oh no! We gotta sweep again. Sweep again. Oh geez. Okay, wait, I need your help. Pull up the truck. On a win.
I believe that's the trick birthday candle.
Jeez, yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. Kept it going for me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
Gotta hurry.
Don't make me
On fire.
Let's go!
Hurry.
Somebody call 911.
I killed it. You gotta go. Are we live?
Yep.
Okay, go. Let's see what you got. Hurry, there's a fire. Fire. Oh, geez. He's on it. Oh, shoot. Camera Troy's getting it. All right, he's good. Oh, wait. I can stand here all day. Good job, Troy.
Thanks for coming out and listening to me. I hope that you guys, like I said, learned something, and I will take and get certificates to him if he ever answers his phone. He never answers his phone.
Okay, I always call it right back. Thank you.
Guys, be safe, okay?
Wayne, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you for the treat. You're not going to post this, are you?
Nope.
Serious?
On YouTube.
We can go this way since you have some stuff, and we'll be right at the studio. Like I put it in. That'll go underneath.
I asked one time for his RV. No, I can't have the RV's being used for the haunted house, he says.
Oh, okay.
What the hell? I wish I was still in college, but I'm not, guys.
Do I look good?
No, well, yeah,
I do.
I can't lie.
I thought we had a stricter hiring process.
I know. Unbelievable. Don't slack jump.
Bro, you
Close your
can't-
mouth.
you can't
Posture.
tell.
Shoulders back, butt in. No, this guy's slack jawed. He's slack jawed.
Okay. All right. I always get lit on fire.
Good to see you. All right, stand by. All right, here we go.
the #1 rated haunted house in Colorado, the Frightmare compound.
Every year they give away more than just scares. They really help our community. They help kids in need find the perfect Halloween costume. And we're joined by the king of all Halloween. You guys know him and love him. Josh Holder right here, the owner. Marissa Padilla, she does a lot with the Frightmare compound as well.
About 5 years ago, we had a fun idea just to give a bunch of kids some costumes, and then it just grew and grew and grew, and we just kept buying costumes and giving them to kids nonstop.
To make it more, because it does take an army to impact so many. You can't do it yourself, so we're really fortunate.
Let's also talk about Frightmare compound as a whole. People are still coming in to get those scares, all that good stuff. You guys have everything there. You can get a beer there while you wait. Am I right on that?
100%, yeah. So now we have the Westminster Brewery over across the street, and they did a beer tent last weekend. So every weekend we'll have a beer tent out there, so you can get Frightmare beers while you're waiting in line.
Might just have people going for the beer.
That's out front. It's literally a party. DJ,
Yeah.
food trucks, beer tent.
They need something to calm their nerves.
We appreciate you coming in. It's always good to see you.
All right, guys. Have a good day. See you guys. As you guys know, accidents can happen anytime, anywhere, and most of the time it's when you don't expect them. So we've got the whole team down here tonight. Everybody's gonna get fully certified with CPR. So we're gonna walk you guys through the whole process. So let's roll inside.
Well, I'm Greta. I'm with Full Compression. The purpose of this class tonight is to get you kind of situated so, if there is an injury, something out there that you guys are able to help them. We're gonna do some dressing, some bandages. We're gonna stab each other with the EpiPen, and then we're gonna get into doing CPR on the mannequins that are in front of you.
Here we go. Don't you blow them up. Okay, I got one out.
Oh, nobody took them off? What's in the file? Oh, then you don't even throw them back here. Good trick to know anyway if you're seeing it. Because you don't want to blow in them.
You don't want to blow them?
Come on.
He's got his show hands.
Oh my god.
I got spirit fingers.
I'm going to let you guys kind of play with the turning point because hopefully this is the only time you ever have to use one.
Let's see your skills.
All right.
What if I'm out there and I'm bleeding out, bro? That's my leg. Ow! Ow! This is hurting real bad. Oh, I'm bleeding out.
Well, now you're not.
Now you're not.
So you guys have got the injury and you're wrapping it around. Just take a couple fingers, go over the top, and then you're able to slide that roll gauze right over the top.
I don't think that's what you're literally not. Did you listen to her at all on what you're supposed to do?
Check my work. That's hot. Yeah, he's bleeding out.
Help.
Oh god. He's dead. Yeah,
I need you to stop screaming. Ma'am.
I stopped bleeding. We're all good now. What happened?
You didn't listen.
So I did it.
Mine's beautiful.
And then Caitlin did this one on me, and it looked so much nicer that I took the one off her.
All right, so we're gonna go into doing breasts now. So these pocket masks that you have are aligned, so they're in a little triangle. That triangle, the skinny part goes in the bridge of the nose, and you walk it down. Bridge of the nose is gonna push the head back and open the airway.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Here you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got you, Josh.
Perfect.
Are you okay? You okay?
Talk to me.
Poor guy's dead because she's too short.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
I'd be dead.
17, 18, 19. Are you okay? He's okay.
So what happens a lot of times, you start doing chest compressions, you start hearing that cracking and that popping and you feel it, and people think they need to stop. Well, it could be that you're breaking a rib. It could be that the ligaments and tendons are popping, but just don't stop. Okay, you can't hurt them any worse than they are.
Saving lives. Awesome. Well, this was great. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, we definitely did. Wanted to take one of these classes forever. Today is our kids' Halloween drive. We give hundreds of costumes to kids and families in need every year.
He shops the entire time. Yeah.
On this side. You know what you want?
That one's pretty amazing.
Marks are so cool. Yep, that's just for you.
Yep.
Just your size.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be so awesome.
Thank you.
Of course, dude.
Cute little werewolf girl. She was cool.
I got a lot of tattoos.
Oh wow, some tattoo city, huh? You know, we want to keep Halloween alive, so we know like a lot of places that's kind of going to the wayside, and it's a big part of our family, and so we want to keep Halloween alive. So we're offering free costumes to kids who need them.
Yeah. Touch your nub.
It's pretty funny.
You guys went way too far above. This could have been.
That's what we're gonna give her.
It's over 20 years old. It looks very stretchy and flexible. There's good vision.
Yeah.
You can see this one, not so much. This one a little bit better.
Yeah.
I'm more
There you go.
I bet you it is so much more comfortable.
This is for you.
than you're wearing
We
now.
worked all that time for you.
I know.
This
Look
is
at that.
this is the new Mile High Monster mask, straight from Morris Costumes, 1991.
How many can you take? All of it.
I want the whole set. Put that back down. Put it in the bag. Happy Halloween. You guys have a great day.
Well, it's really wonderful actually. They get to actually come into a space and experience what Frightmare is. It's been open for 41 years, so being able to see all of what Frightmare has been from the very beginning to where we are today, it's really quite remarkable.
That felt amazing. And then when he goes 100 out of 10, this is why we do what we do.
All right, that is a wrap for this episode. We got the whole team CPR, AED, and fire certified all this week. We're also super thankful for all the families that came out for free costumes. This is always a highlight of our year to do this costume drive. And don't forget, like, subscribe. Make sure you guys tune in every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Screens. It's a huge week for us. This is Halloween week. Tonight, we've got a bunch of influencers coming out on the bus. They're all gonna go through, shoot a bunch of content. It's gonna be super fun. Of course, Thursday is Halloween. Halloween's always, that's our Super Bowl out here. So it's gonna be huge. Then, of course, this weekend is Lights Out. Lights Out is, we turn off all the lights in the compound, give everybody an LED candle to go through. Super cool event. And of course, I've got a little surprise for Marissa in there too. And then on Monday, I bring everybody back for payday. We're throwing a huge party in the church, in the graveyard. I've got the DJ coming back. We're gonna spin, give everybody their paychecks for the season, and then call it a year. So we're super excited to get this week rolling. So let's go meet some of these influencers. All right, so tonight we're out here with I'm From Denver Media. They've got a big influencer night. You guys want to tell them what's going on?
Yeah, man, we got a bunch of content creators out here that have just wanted to have a good night, man.
At the Frightmare compound. This is home. This is home, baby. 41 years and still running, the best still in the nation.
I don't think a lot of them know what to expect here, though, Josh.
No, that's what we gotta get. That's what we gotta get.
We're about to get some serious scares out of these guys.
Woo, baby! Let's go!
I heard it wasn't as scary as the other ones.
Oh, snap! I guess she doesn't read any of the reviews. Okay, challenge accepted.
I literally think I'm gonna frick, but it's okay. I got my emotional support lip gloss.
Oh, God.
I might like punch somebody. I'm a reactor.
I'm expecting to see some gory, scary stuff. I'm expecting to hear her scream 1,000 times.
I'm scared. I don't know if I can do this. I like that. Look.
At least you're
Have some
big
faith.
dude.
Have some faith, man. Look, man.
I don't want to do it.
Oh, okay. Oh. Hello. Oh my God. I hate their voices. I was not ready for that.
I don't want to go go, Stu. I don't want to go.
You have to.
No more. No more.
I'm done. Okay, I need a beer. I will go home.
Yes!
That was by far the scariest one.
I'm gonna bury you alive! Put you in a gumbo pot. I'll make it taste real nice!
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's over. Is it over?
I don't know.
I'm sweating. I can't even speak. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. You guys.
Made the f out of here? Yeah!
Not a fan.
A little cynical.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because this is not cool. You're filming us. Our heartbeat is up here. That's not fun.
I hope you're happy. Literally, I'm sweating. I'm not well.
I heard it wasn't as scary as the other one.
Yeah, no, I almost threw myself. I'll take the L.
Oh my god. Halloween is the night that everyone waits for. You know, it's crazy. You can feel the energy from all the monsters, all the people. Everybody's dressed up. Everybody knows it's Halloween, and you get one night a year like this.
Infinity and beyond.
We'll come get you when they're ready for
I just love seeing everybody's characters that they bring through. They get to bring the spirit here rather than us bringing the spirit to them. And it's pretty fun to see.
All right, guys, this is Halloween night. Woo! It's about to get wild. Yeah, so this is the night that everybody's been waiting for. This is the night that the whole reason why we're open. So you guys are gonna get some wild stuff tonight. You guys are gonna get a lot of people in costume. You guys are gonna get a lot of people that are out partying. So be ready. And like I said, it's gonna be a wild night. So Halloween 2024. 1, 2, 3. Halloween 2024!
Try and stay close up to that.
Is it 2 at a time?
One at a time. You're going next.
Oh, hell no! No.
Okay.
It's always fun to see everybody in costume. There's just a big vibe, you know, running through the entire haunt, our monsters, our customers, and it's just a really good time.
Colorado, we lit! How was it?
I shit myself. Really impressive, like the whole journey. The actual people coming out to scare you, you never know where they're gonna be.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was going so fast to the point where a girl stopped me and asked if I ran track. Not a day in my life if I ever ran track.
So having people come through like wearing costumes is interesting because sometimes it can kind of throw you off. You think maybe it's one of the fellow actors. And there are some people who like get into character and they won't break it for us.
I'm making things real nice!
God! Yo, this is Halloween, and the kids come out here, the adults come out here, have a great time. You know, you miss out a little bit of trick-or-treating, but you come in here, and I guess this might be the treat that you get. It's a great time to have, and everybody out here that puts their heart into it has a great time. We're not, you know, out there getting candy, but we're out here getting the screams.
Lights out is like our closing ceremony. We take everything and we just turn it dark. I mean, the same haunted house, the same sounds, the same people, but it's pitch black and it terrifies people.
It started just like we'd have some of those, we're like, hey, we're just not ready to give up here. We're, you know, Halloween's over, now what? What can we do? People are still saying, hey, wouldn't it be scary if we turned out more lights? And so we're like, hey, let's try it. And man, it's been a huge success.
All right, guys, tonight is lights out.
Oh man,
it's gonna get wild. All your spots are gonna look completely different. All the shadows, there's no shadows. It's literally pitch black. So this will be lights out 2024.
Lights out. Let's do this, girls. Kill it. All right, it's showtime. You ready for the last night? Hit this up. Let's do it. Oh, you know I will. All right. High energy down here. High energy. All right, this is it. This is us. Let's do it. You guys ready to forgive some sins tonight? Yes. Or take some? Always. All right, let's do it.
I can see that.
I know, it's creepy, huh? This is it. The last night. Last night you get to do the chainsaw. Yeah, lights out. It's kind of a you know, it's scary back there. We go through and it probably takes us about 2 or 3 hours to get all the lights down.
You know what tonight is, right?
What's tonight?
You know what's different? It's called lights out. You know what that is?
Oh,
so it's gonna be completely dark in there.
No.
It's gonna get dark.
Are you serious? They turn the lights out?
Maybe.
Oh, Liz, I don't want to go now.
Be careful! The shadows hide!
It was so good. We got candles and everything, but it was not bright. That did not help very much.
It was completely dark. So like you could not see any of the characters. It was so scary.
Let's go. I have a surprise for you.
Okay. A surprise?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
You're going by yourself.
No.
Solo.
No way. Whatever's about to happen, I'm not ready for it. My heart is pounding. I'm not kidding. You guys, this is a real thing. Like, I do not like being scared.
The shadows, they tend to bite. Try not to let them! Oh, please help me!
That was terrifying. I'm not kidding. There's a reason why I like to stay in the museum. I like to be the light at the end of the tunnel. I do not like to be in the dark.
It was awesome. She was screaming, clenching my hand the whole time. Literally, probably her eyes were closed the whole time. I don't know how much of it she saw, but she was screaming for sure. Exactly, it was my gift to her. She needed it. She needed a little closing gift. All right, guys, it is 11 p.m. on November 2nd, 2024. Good job, everyone. That's it. The Frightmare compound is closed for the season. Good job. Good job, Bo. Killed it tonight down there too. That looks so good.
I didn't realize how bad the chainsaw was until I went through.
Yeah, you rocked it.
Dude, I can't believe it's over!
I know, it's crazy.
I don't want it to be over.
All right, guys, don't forget, Monday night is pay night, 6 p.m. We're gonna throw a party in the church, so everybody show up. We got Dennis is gonna start DJing out there. Lights going off, pizza party, and dance party. Troy's gonna be here filming the whole thing. This guy, No Sleep Troy.
So tonight is our end of the season party, and it is wild. We're in a church. We're literally partying in a church. And it's almost like EDM style, but I've never even been to an EDM. I'm sorry, guys. But like, it is so amazing.
Man, it feels amazing to be done, but it's kind of bittersweet. You know, we have a good time with these kids. It's cool to see them let loose tonight, and feels great to be done, and it was very successful.
Not only do you get to party and have a little bit of food and drink, We're gonna pay everybody, that's huge. Wait a second. I got something different. You're gonna have to do a dance move to pick up your check. Okay! Make it with her dance move, make it with the dance move. Good season, guys. Happy 2024. Cheers to all of you guys.
Frightmare is the best. It is the most authentic haunt in Colorado and beyond. Like I said to the actors, we all went through a season of blood, sweat, and tears to deliver the best performances and the best scares that we possibly can, and we're gonna be better year after year.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to another season of Behind the Screens. This week was crazy with Halloween week. Lights Out, that was such a cool event. We were so stoked everybody came out for that. And of course tonight's pay night. We gotta get all these monsters paid. And of course, I'm gonna head out and party. So like, subscribe, see you next season.